Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to, sorry, welcome, I completely messed up on this, I don't know how I did that. Good morning, everyone, I'm Dexter Gravel, and welcome back to my continued first-time playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV. As you can tell here, it is currently Valentine's Day, or as they're calling it in-game Valentine's Day. Don't know why they made a distinction there. But yeah, I'm going to be focusing on what I can do for this today, as well as among other things that I said I was going to do. Also, if you might not have noticed that this yet, I actually ended up doing a little more with glamour. So I'm actually wearing the original Lalafillin top with the rest of my warrior armor, because I realized I like that much better than what I was currently wearing. And I think going forward, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to glamour all of my equipment to just have this top, because I just like it that much more. I'll decide on if anything, going to do anything special with that at a later point. But also, something else I remembered I wanted to do, I'm going to see what we have for the minion going for the rest of the day. So instead of the airship, we have... Who do we have? Ah, I got the little Squirrel Emperor from the Christmas event. So that's going to be the one following us around today. So, now, to see what it is about this new Valentine's Day event. I'm going to go talk to... See if I can talk to this person. I think they tell me information about what this event is exactly? No. Oh, this is just for getting stuff. I guess I talk to you then, right? Asked Valentine Butler. Good eve to you, adventurer. You may, and may the flowers of love ever blossom in your heart. If you should desire to learn more about the Valentine's Day festivities, please do not hesitate to ask. I shall be the only too eager to share with you everything I know. Sure, yeah, what is... Oh, I mean, that's good. Oh, what's all the hearts? We of the proud Ishgardian House of Valentine spread ourselves across Eorzea this day in the hope that we may give budding sweethearts the courage to take their first steps together. Hearts across this far realm torment themselves with unspoken ardors, and thus we have crafted events to inspire even the shyest of souls to confess their hidden feelings. Well, you're gonna have to do that for me, because I don't have anyone like that for myself. So what is the day for, exactly? It is a time of celebration when we honor the life of Countess Arabelle de Valentine. For some reason, I can't pronounce that. A high lady of Ishgard who struck out against her life of costed detachment and risked all in pursuit of a pure and all-consuming love. In the years after the Countess's passing, a tradition became established among the Ishgardian populace. Every year at this time, they would they strive to emulate their passion and their bravery by plucking up their own courage and bestowing a token of love upon the object of their affections. Why is this someone asking about Lisette de Valentine? That was something else entirely. Wasn't it? Lady Lisette is a direct descendant of Countess Arabelle. Okay, that's why. And her very image, both in beauty and in spirit. Whether it is by her tireless exhortations or simply by her captivating presence, there is none who stokes the fires of passion in Eorzea hearts more than she. Men want her, and women want to be her, and many the other way around. But how can my words do justice to such a light as hers? If you wish to learn more of my lady, pray speak with her yourself. She is ever eager to meet new faces, and provided they are willing to submit to her command. Okay. Why is it asking me about these different people I've never heard before? Like Astrid? Who? The Lady Astrid belongs to the newest generation of House Valentine's emissaries. As a relative of Lisette de Valentine, why do I keep getting that name incorrect? Valentine, right? Yeah. The desire to see others' hearts skip a beat runs in her noble blood. If you would aid this diminutive avatar of love in her efforts to saturate the realm in ardor and affection, then you need not make yourself known. You need but make yourself known to her. For some reason, I thought there's like you need something else entirely. And Kupka Koop, who is this? A moogle who has labored long in the ways of love, by traveling hither, thither, and even yon to deliver gifts, missives, and packages to the realm, all in the name of ardor and affection, of course. Many of those who make those wishes upon his heart-shaped palm as they pray for love to be requited, or for their heart's desire to be realized. He is first and foremost an emissary, however, so should you require a special delivery to a special someone, it is to him you ought to turn. Alright, thank you for the info, I guess. Huh. So let us see what exactly the event entails for today. I have to go talk to... Oh, I have to go talk to Lisette herself. Alright. Hello. No Love Lost is the name of this quest. Lisette de Valentine has her mitts full this Valentine's Day. Mitts full with what? 'Tis the season of ardor and affection, and romance is thick upon the air. I, Lisette of House Valentine, entreat you, dearest one, to breathe deep and take love's riches. Takes love's riches, its cloying rosy radiance into your bosom. Not so sure about today. Alas, every rose has its thorns, and even this fairest of seasons is not without its trials. Indeed, trouble is afoot, and threatens the hearts of all in this realm. Probably gotta go fix that. A fellow of ours, a moogle well versed in the myriad routers of the heart, has found himself in quite the quagmire. The sweet thing of love which we speak goes by the name of Koopa Koop, and is an emissary of penned passions and all such billet d'eau. I think that's how it's pronounced. Valentine's Day is a joyous occasion, but not always so for those who acquit themselves as post-moogles of the realm. Post-moogles. I said that incorrectly for some reason. Koopa Koop has his poor paws full delivering heartwarming missives far and wide, hither and thither. Though he would never admit it, I fear he's at wit's end. But you, benevolent adventurer that you are, can provide precisely what our hirsute herald requires oh so desperately. Pray, lend Koopa Koop your talents and retrieve him from the ledge upon where his wits now teeter so precariously. What will you say? A worker adventurer is a happy adventurer? Or if I must, I'll say a working adventurer is a happy one. Yeah, you tell her. Or I tell her. Marvelous, you're a hero through and through. Koopa Koop will be so relieved. I shall fetch him at once. I said that incorrectly. Oh, here we go. Let us see. There's Koopa Koop. Oh, you actually have a heart-shaped pom-pom. Neat. Ah, why, yours is a face I know well. Strange I don't know you. No introduction necessary, friends, for so renowned are you that I feel as if I have known you all my life. Really? My name precedes me. Most post-Moogle compatriots speak of your daring do almost nightly, Koopo. Will they ever... How they will bristle into puffballs when I tell them that we are acquainted. Now then, I hear from Astrid that you would help me on my hour of need, for which I am most grateful. However, it's not the work itself that vexes me, but rather a colleague of mine, a clueless courier newly inducted into our vocation. Every Valentine's Day, we emissaries are overtaxed, and this season has proven no exception. I hope to nip this issue in the bud by petitioning the deputy post-mogul for a helping paw or two. He obliged, but has sent someone altogether worthless, an undisciplined Tiro. Tiro? Never heard of a Tiro before. To make matters worse, the daft thing is painfully ignorant in the ways of the heart. You should hear the way he speaks to the clientele. What an ugly gift. Love must be blind, and such nonsense. Left to her own devices, I fear she will ruin Valentine's Day, Koopo. Give the girl the axe, you cry. The impulse is very much with me, I assure you, but I can't rightly turn away the very assistance for which I begged. I would come across as the most wretched ingrate ever to have wings. Yet I haven't the time to train her, let alone the patience. Fret not, our harried herald. You are right to have sought to our help, for I have come upon the cleverest of solutions to your predicament. We shall enlist the help of our doughty adventurer and House Valentine's very own Astrid to accompany said callous courier. Astrid seems a bit surprised by this just as much as I am. You cannot be surprised at my suggestion. 'Tis a most natural fit. Dexter, so skilled at so many subjects, will teach your assistant the delicate art of the post, while Astrid shall instruct the Moogle on the ways of ardor and adoration. There, a splendid plan if I do say so myself. We're not so sure. Are you both sure you're up for the task? It isn't too great a bother? Apparently not. What a seasonable relief indeed, Koopo. I shall bring her to you at once, for there's not a moment to lose. Not entirely sure how this is going to turn out. We'll have to see. You look a bit haggard holding that entire bag there. May I introduce you to my fledgling postmate charge, Pukti Pico, and her loyal chocobo, Oh dear, this is rather awkward. I confess your friend's name has slipped my mind, Kupo. Salutations, one and all. As for my chocobo, his name can't have slipped your mind because he hasn't one. I refer to him simply as my partner, dear, or when I'm feeling particularly silly, Bird. Many an acquaintances of mine has attempted to provide him a name or two, but none of them ever stick. Or should I say, I always forget them. In any case, you may call him whatever you like. It makes no difference, least of all to him. Fine. Quack, quack. Finding it difficult to talk for some reason. Sorry. Yes. Well, be that as it may, I have tasked Pookie Pico with 3 deliveries, all of which I would ask you to join her on. Alright then. These 2 are to accompany me? Very well. Who am I to turn away, whoever you are? First stop is the Carpenters Guild. Bird and I shall await you there. Okay, Pico and Bird. Here we go. Seasonal event quest accepted. Almost said quest completed. I haven't even started it yet. So, first up is the Carpenters Guild. Let's go teleport there. Where is the nearest aetheryte? Right over here. Carpenters Guild is right next to the Aetheryte Plaza, if I recall. Yes. Aetheryte Plaza. Let's go. Could have just walked there, I guess, but that's fine. Alright, off we go. Whee! Ah, what? Right into water. So, where? Oh, you're... Aha! There you are, Pucky. Puckty. Or is it Pookty? I'm not sure. Oh, the recipient is out on an errand or some such. A pity. As for the parcel, well, since no one is available to take it, I say we just leave it at any old place. There are other assignments to be getting on with, after all. I say, now hold on there a moment. I'm no post moogle, granted, but merely abandoning a package like this before a door seems a touch disrespectful, does it not? What if we have here as a gift, an item created with love and care? It deserves to be treated as such. Who's this from, exactly? A young woman, if memory serves. Daughter to the man meant to receive this. Oh yes, there was something about her training at the Culinarians Guild, I think. My memory is hazy. What will I say? We ought to take it to the delivery in person, or we wouldn't want anyone to steal the parcel. Make the delivery in person, I say. You make an interesting point. The man is on an errand, yes? And since he is with the Carpenters Guild, it stands to reason he is out collecting lumber. And from the Botanists Guild, as not. We shall start our search there, for a Valentine's Day gift must be delivered straight into the recipient's hands. Alright, off to the Botanist Guild, I take it? Yeah, near the Botanist Guild. Let's teleport there next. Come on, squirrel. There you are. Want to make sure you're behind me still. Off to Botanist Guild. Well, they're directly in front of it, so I passed him. Darn it! Come here. Nope, wrong button. There we go. Now, where do... Aha! Right within this cluster of other players. Hey, I'm here. A delivery for you, sir. You weren't at the guild when we came calling, so we took the liberty of tracking you down. Alright, give it here then. Oh, what's this? Valentine's Day chocolate. Now this is a surprise. My daughter's an apprentice in the Culinarians Guild, you see. I'd heard she had been selected to make the chocolates for this festivities this year, but I certainly didn't expect to receive any myself, and thank you for sitting on my head, little Emperor Squirrel. And how wonderful that you did. It is not every day one's daughter is accorded the honor of crafting such a beloved confectionery. She must be quite the culinarian. That she is. My pride and joy, that girl. What a pleasant surprise this package was. Certainly made my day. I can't thank you enough for bringing it all the way out to meet me like you have. I'll never forget this kindness. Yay! What's next? Goodness, seems like a bit of an overreaction to being handed some food, doesn't it? What do we say? We appreciate that we delivered it with care, or he appreciated it, or that's what savvy post moogles call customer satisfaction. Delivered it with care or customer satisfaction? Good question. I'm not entirely sure which one of these to say. I'm guessing it doesn't truly matter, because I don't think this quest can be redone. I think he appreciated it that it was handled with care. Agreed. There is a lesson to be learned here, Pukti. Joy is not meant to be kept to oneself. It is a feeling that yearns to be shared, and we played a part in bringing him happiness. So it's little wonder that he wished to share his felicity with us. So joy is meant to be shared. Well, when you put it that way, I suppose that's not so foreign a concept. When something makes me smile or laugh, I do tend to talk my companion's ear off about it. I'm often made the happier for it. Quit. But enough about that. Time is wasting. Best be off on our next delivery. The recipient awaits at the Whistling Miller by the looks of it. Off to the Whistling Miller. Where was the Whistling Miller? Speak with Pukti. Where? Ah! Buttons help. Where did you go exactly? Oh. Oh, not even that far. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Let's go. Over past this mill. Ah, okay, around here. That's right. There you are. We have one to a lording lady this time. I want to talk to you. Pardon me, I have a delivery for you, ma'am. For me? Oh, it's from one of my dearest companions. And look what they sent. Pink seashells. Are they not extraordinary? Look at their vibrancy. Ah, and a card. Happy Valentine's Day. How delightful. Shells? Empty ones? You can't even eat those. At least the other fellow received chocolate. But Pukti, this is abominably rude. You must forgive our friend here. She's not accustomed to deliveries such as these. There's nothing to forgive, I assure you. I could hardly be upset after receiving a gift like this, and from a loved one I've not seen in quite some time. My friend, you see, is an adventurer in their own right. They enjoy being cryptic, though, and never outright tell me where they've been. Rather, they make me guess by dropping hints in the form of curiosities such as these. What a blessing this parcel is. I was only just wondering how they were faring and where their journeys had brought them. Thank you, Miss Post Moogle. You have brightened my day. Love is a mystery indeed, and a funny one at that. It's my pleasure to tell you, Pukti, that love is a many-splendored thing, and we each have our own unique way of expressing it. The friendship between that girl and her adventurer companion is a perfect example. That gift, which appeared mere frippery to you, is a treasure in her eyes. It's important for adventurers to check in with their loved ones, or perhaps her friend is in Lenosha. Yeah, it's important for adventurers to check in with their loved ones. So it is oft said that no news is good news, but I very much doubt that to be the case for those in your line of work. Did I say that right? It is oft said that no news is good news, but I very much doubt that to be the case for one of those in your line. Okay, that makes a little more sense. So you mean to say this was her friend's way of telling that a young woman that all is well? Their way of assuaging any worries she might be harboring about their safety? How fascinating. To be sure, were I to be separated from my bird here by expensive seas or vast mountain ranges, I'd like to hear from him from time to time. Perhaps not every day. That would be irksome. But to know that he's in good health would be not altogether disagreeable, I suppose. Yeah. Anywho, no sense in losing ourselves in thought. Not when a parcel is burning a hole in my satchel, Kupo. Our next delivery takes us to Upco Falls. Let's away. Let's go. I'll have to go north, I take it, right? Yes, north. Let's go. I'm taking it this is the last delivery for this event. See what this is about. There you are. I found you with no difficulty. So who are we sending it to today? Ah, Lord Ringer Lad. Greetings, sir. I have for you a parcel from one of Ul'don's preeminent art dealers, Kupo. An art dealer. At last, her earrings, they've arrived. Goodness gracious, how stunning they are. This craftsmanship, this meticulous attention to detail. I couldn't have hoped for a better present for my wife. She'll be over the moon to receive them. I wonder if Serendipity made these. Her birthday is coming up, you see, and I wanted to ensure her special day is just that. I've even given Kupka Koop's palm a vigorous pat. I hear tell that one touch is enough to bring a couple happiness for all their years to come. Let's hope so. You did well to bring these all the way here without a scratch on them, you know. I began to worry that the time I received them, the poor things would be nothing than scuffed, dented rocks. You've got a bright future ahead of you in the Postal Service, friend. Thank you. You're welcome, even though I'm not the one that sent it. Now this is odd. There's a fluttery in my chest, a tickle in my stomach, Kupo. Have I taken ill, or do compliments and words of gratitude always elicit this sort of response? Trust me when I say you're not ill, Pukti. That flutter you feel, those ticklish sensations you described, that is fondness, a form of love indeed, and it has made manifest by that man's appreciation for what you provided. Oh, so this love and nonsense. Oh, so this is love nonsense. Why, it isn't nonsense at all, is it? Wow, I couldn't even say that properly. It's quite wonderful, actually. I liken to that feeling when my bird and I settle down for an afternoon nap in the Tollswood, when I tuck myself under his wing and we're warmed by the sunlight breaking through the trees. Yeah? Perhaps you haven't mastered the concept entirely, but I do believe you are making strides in the right direction. You certainly seem more attuned to the ways of the heart than when we first made your acquaintance, at any rate. Now that all three parcels have reached the right hands, let us return to Mikado's amphitheater. No doubt Koop is anxious to know how Pukti fared. Alright, off we go, back to the amphitheater. Alright! Oh, sorry for walking through you, whoever you are. Sorry. Back over to the amphitheater. Oh wait, we didn't even have to go that far for all this stuff. Cool. All within just the old Gridonian area. And all the way back up to the stage, right? Yes. I have returned! Huh, how'd you guys get here quicker than me? Yeesh. Hey there are... Really? Oh, here they are, our agents of affection, our heralds of the heart. Returned at last, and not before time, Kupo. Tell me, how went your deliveries? Splendid, each and every one. The recipients were all thrilled to receive their parcels, and I'm pleased to say that Pukti Puko learned something along the way. Yes, I do believe I did. Love is... well, it's quite a bit more complicated than I first imagined it to be. There are hidden depths to it, ones I didn't see before. I may not be an expert on the subject yet, but I would like to think my ignorance is not quite as dire as it once was. You're making progress, certainly. I'm glad of it. And just so long as you did not offend anyone, I would not ask for more. Anywho, I'm indebted to you, Astrid, Dexter. You've spared at least 3 citizens of the realm from potentially cruelty, however unintended it may have been. No, I'm being too harsh. Pukti, you have shown a true concerted effort to understand the labyrinthian complexities of the heart, and as a reward, I'm inclined to set you another task. For in truth, your work is not yet finished. Much more work is there to be done this Valentine's Day, Kupo. When you have the time, speak with me again, and I shall tell you about it. Ooh, thanks. Oh, I just realized I shouldn't be giving experience to my main class right here. I should be giving it to something else. Which one should it be? How about the rogue? Let's do that. Oh yeah, I also changed up my appearance a bit for this. So I'm wearing a blue cap. Alright, Koopta, what do you got next? Love's labors. Koopa Koop has a matter of the heart on his mind. Wait, what do I get for this? Post-moogle. Barding! Oh! Festive suit of chocobo armor inspired by the heartbreaking post-moogles. Nice! New set of armor aside from the Lamentum ones I got by default. Eek. There you are, and not a moment too soon, even though I didn't move anywhere at all. Your unwavering devotion to the ways of ardor and affection, love and romance, courtship and intimacy is both commendable and deeply appreciated. So, to the task of which I spoke. It involves a woman by the name of Alois. It's not Aloy, is it? No. only who just posted a who only just posted a parcel with no small amount of urgency. However, she then returned, begging us to call off its delivery. A highly unusual request, and her eyes, twin pools of sorrow, Kupo. She fled straight away, ere I could even get my bearings, let alone ask what troubles her so. Will you help me seek her out? Leave it to me, bro. You are too kind. Now, as far as this young woman, she's an elephant of great beauty, and thus should not be easy one to overlook. Last I saw her, she had just made a sharp left at the fork of the road, unless my eyes deceive me. To the left, you say? That lies the Great Lone Growlery, if I'm not mistaken. I will accompany you there, Koopa Coop. Dexter, Pookie Pico, Pookty Pico. I keep getting these names incorrect for some reason. You two will look near Lofika's altar. Should you come upon her before we do, come find us at the Growlery. Alright, get going, Astrid. Alright, I have to find Aloys. She is... Check her right, yeah? Okay, so she's right over here. Cool. Right? No, that's something entirely different. What is that? That wasn't the right quest. Adventurer for hire. That's not the right thing at all. What am I looking for? Oh, down here. Okay, cool. Right. She's like right at the fork. Or to the left. I can't remember. No! Well, I know where it is now, thankfully. So let's go. Okay, so that's something entirely different. I don't know what that's for. Something I'll have to unlock at a later point. So you are somewhere down here. Aha! Excuse me, miss. Who, me? Yes, I'm Aloys. Why do you ask? Well, you see, Koopa Coop wants to see me, you say? Whatever for? He's beside himself with worry, Koopo. He told us you turned tail and darted off looking dreadfully stricken. Downright morose. You can understand his concern, surely. I see. I owe him an apology for worrying him as I have, and an explanation for my frantic flight as well. Koopa's still at Mikado's amphitheater, correct? I'll go to him at once. Okie dokie. Do we go back then? Actually, never mind, she's already gone. I suppose I shall go and fetch him then, shall I? Meet us at the amphitheater, Dexter, and do hurry. We wouldn't want her dashing off again. Okie dokie. Speak with Aloy's back. Yep, over right back over by the amphitheater. Again. Thankfully, he sprints back. Whee! It's too bad I can't just teleport directly to Aetherytes if I'm not at an Aetherite already. Oh, I could have done so over by the, can't even think of the right term. The guild. Conjurer's Guild, that's what I was thinking of. Couldn't think of the right word for some reason. There you are, Aloys. Right? Yeah, you're Aloys. For some reason couldn't... No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to Aloys. There we go. So what's this about, First, let me start by saying how grateful I am that you would think to come to check on me. The truth of the matter is, I've received an offer of marriage. I meant to accept, which is why I came to you initially, Kupka, to see that my reply would be delivered safely. However, as I was writing to him to tell him yes, I found myself hesitating more than I thought to have been. I began to wonder if I was making a terrible decision, not only for me, but for him as well. The man who seeks my hand is a Vishgardian nobility. It goes by the name of Izomile. At the moment he is quite ill, and is seeking treatment here in Gridania. Do not misunderstand me. I was overjoyed to hear his devotion. A life spent with him would be a wonderful thing. But I'm no noble. I'm of the most common stock, no more special than a weed underfoot. I wasn't raised with the aristocratic manners a future wife of his requires. Who am I to marry into nobility? I must destroy my previous missive and pen a new letter, one telling him I can't go through with it, but that one I'll hand deliver. I won't have an emissary of love delivering such ill tidings. Now, I don't pretend to be an expert on the ways of the heart, but isn't love the desire to be with someone forever and on? The desire for a trusted partner in this world? Someone with whom you could share your joys and your woes? If you care for him, be with him. Wouldn't it upset you to do anything but? It certainly seems to have. I may not have much experience with this, but I know that were I and my chocobo to be separated, I wouldn't like it. Not one bit. I don't believe giving up is the solution, Kupo. Verily, I myself am of Ishgardian nobility and can thus speak from the place of authority. Each of our houses has its own traditions, and it's our titles that connect us, not our principles. Before making your decision, seek the counsel of your beloved and learn what his family values. I would not agree more. After all, it is doubts you harbor, not a lack of affection. If you believe his heart is to be yours entire, then just trust that he will listen to your troubles, that you and he can solve them together. Why not send one more letter? Explain what it is that vexes you. Yes, I see your point. It's unfair of me to hide my feelings like this. He's owed my honesty. But how does one even write such a letter? I wouldn't know where to begin. Perhaps you should explain your apprehension about fulfilling your duties as a wife to a man of a great house. Make it clear that, should you decide to join his social milieu, you will require your time to study, learn, and train before you're comfortable. A word of warning, though. To compromise the very woman you are in order to bend to the vigors of nobility may leave you jaded, haggard, and altogether infuriated. Thus, I suggest you first inquire as to whether his family is capable of accepting you as you are. Why not simply write down all your worries? I don't fancy myself a poet of passions or what have you, but there's something to be said for getting everything out in the open. All those ideas have a great deal of merit, and each should be given due consideration. Dexter, what do you say? Which of these notions has struck a chord with you? Oh no, I get to pick? Oh no, I'm not good at giving love advice because I've never been in a relationship. Let's see. Ask for help adapting, make it clear you won't compromise, or tell him exactly what concerns you. That is a much better option. Tell him exactly what concerns you. Thank you for your insight, everyone. I believe I know what I must do now. Then let us fetch your parchment, quill, and ink. Fortunate that you have us, for we emissaries are never far from instruments of the post. Why, I shall even provide you with Valentine's Day themed stationery. I still can't get that name right. I don't know what's wrong with me. Writing it down. I can say, yeah, that's what it sounds like. There, it's done. Now all that's left is for him to read it. My darling is liking in the Gentry's ward. I know he enjoys sitting in solitude on a bench not far from the gates. He'll be there like as not. Then that's all there is. Then that's where we shall try first. We'll be back with this response as soon as we're able. Tally ho, bird! Love's work awaits. Sorry, I had to burp there for a moment. Quack! Let's go, everyone. Off to the Gentry's ward, right? Oh, I just talked to Eloise again? Alright. Oh dear, I'm so fidgety. I just can't sit still for nerves. No, I can't take this any longer. I refuse to stand idly by while my future is decided without me. That does it. I'm going to the Gentry's ward this instant. Eloise, you can't. And she's gone. Our duty as emissaries of love and affection demands that we see that Lovelorn last through this trying time. I shall meet you at the gates of the Gentry's ward. Alright, I gotta go help with Eloise. Again. Where did you go exactly? Gentry's ward. Oh. Oh, an area that I went to on my own just randomly. I didn't know what it was for, so apparently this is going to be part of, the part of this quest is going to be in that area. All right. Let us see exactly. Hold on. There wasn't an ether right over there, was there? There probably was, but not close. So just running is probably the best option at this point. Because I literally just sprinted. Oh well. Then north from here, right. Through this direction. Oh, that's right. I need to come back to this at some point to see what else, other minions I can collect from that. Using the achievement points, right? Yeah. I'll have to see about that eventually. I keep forgetting to. Every time I come here, I keep forgetting to do stuff. I mean, every time I play this game, I keep forgetting I need to do stuff. There you are, Alois. I'm sorry to have run off like that. I'm sorry to have run off like that, but I just couldn't wait around twiddling my thumbs under another moment more. There he is. We have a letter from you, we have for you a letter from one Miss Alois herself, Koopa. A missive from my love? Thank you kindly, Post Moogles. Oh, I thought they were going to do the thing where his expression would change when the paper was sifted over. Perhaps it's not my place but if I may... Alois thinks a great deal of you. We watched her as she wrote the letter that you now hold, and we could see plain as day how much she cares for you. If there's love to be found in this world, it's there, in every word she has put to that page. The heart and its intricacies aren't my forte, I admit, but if you've even half as much affection for her as she has for you, then what you two share is something wondrous. I only hope you can both weather whatever troubles come your way. The heart isn't my forte indeed. For one who claims such a thing, you know remarkably... What? I can't even read that word. Perspicacity in the matter. You're quite changed from the Moogle I once knew. Color me impressed, Koopa. You're a good concern yourself over my Aloy's affairs. Or you're a good two concerned with yourselves. Good lord, I can't read. Your kindness does you a good deal of credit. Yep, the Aang just noticed her. I shall pen my response this instant. Can I trust you to deliver it straight to her once I've finished? We serve at your pleasure. Your trust is not placed on us, good sir. Did you hear that? He's going to reply. We should return to Migado's amphitheater at once. I don't want to be there when he's has sent our post-Moogle friends all the way back here. Yes, it would be rather awkward were this letter to have no recipient. Let us explain the situation to Lisette and wait for Pukti and Kupta's delivery. Yes, let us. I mean cabbage. Okay, back to the amphitheater! All the way back to the amphitheater! Whee! Hold on, where's the... no point going to the nearest etherite. It's not that far. Not really. Back across the Epku Falls, once again. Again, I'll come back for you later, don't you worry. Then south? Through this gate. Yep, that's right. For some reason I thought it was in the other direction. I don't know why. So weird. The theater is past this bridge? No. It's not past this bridge. Here we go. I'm remembering where the amphitheater is. I don't travel these streets very often. It's difficult for me to remember where certain things are. Especially if just remembering them by just their name. I'm back! Our eminent emissary of adoration and affection is with us once more. And now that we're assembled, we've only to wait for the custodians of Ezelmile's reply. I feel sick to my stomach. What if I've angered him? What if he calls off the whole engagement? Oh, she's behind people. I didn't even see her. We've returned, and with your beloved's painstakingly penned post in paw. With the way it's shaped, with the way that's, I can't even think straight. With the way the camera looked, it looked like she was holding one of those hearts in her hand instead. Bookie Pico, I was drawn to your advice in particular. I wrote down all my worries, concerns, and questions in a clear and concise fashion, and respond with, well, with some confusion, it seems. Although now at least he's aware of what troubles me, and for what he says he is grateful, and for that he says he is grateful. He's very sweet here, you see. He tells me that together we will go down this list of mine and solve one problem at a time. Where we live and how we will be is up to us to decide, not his family. I have come to ensure my letter has reached you and see if you have yet to read it. After all, you did the same for me. It would be unkind to not return the favor, no? Oh, gods, how embarrassing. You caught me spying on you, didn't you? You are embarrassed? For what, pray? I found it endearing, my darling. Ah, these companions of yours, did they assist you in writing it to me? Then we are in your debt. I mean, I think we did good. Apparently we did. Alois, my love, what say you to tea at the Carline Canopy? There we can discuss our future. A conversation with is long overdue, I think. Thank you, my friends. Were there, wow. Where would I be without your help? And I promise yours will be the first invitations we post once we've settled on a day. I'm going to say I don't know because they didn't specify it was going to be for a marriage. Ha ha ha. Goodness gracious me. Do my eyes deceive me? Pukti Pico, your palm. What about it? Why, it's adopted the very shape of the season, and it's lovely beyond compare. And 'tis such a muchness. Wow. And 'tis much of a muchness with mine, or so I flatter myself to think. Why couldn't I read that properly? And 'tis much of a muchness with mine. What? I can't rightly explain it, but seeing these two together brought a flutter to my chest, a spring to my wings, and the next thing I knew, my palm began to tingle in the most peculiar of ways. Oh, please don't tell me about your palm tingle. It's just such a marvelous thing to know that we had a hand in ushering Ezumile and Aloy's story into its next chapter. And to think it was all performed strictly through the art of the post. Affectionate missives are more than just the silly folder roller you assumed them to be. I see now that they show what's in our hearts like nothing else can. And we emissaries are their trusted custodians. That we are, Pukti. Only do remember that letters require more than just love. They're also in need of names and addresses. And to speak of names, perhaps you might bestow one upon a certain chocobo. Think of it as a show of not only kindness, but of love, too. A show of love, you say? I suppose you're right. I was never able to recall the names given by my moogle acquaintances, but I bet it could arrive at something that actually sticks. I will give it some thought. Make sure I've done this bird justice. Quack, quack! My once foolish fledgling has wings of her own at last. How proud I am to see you soar. You're a credit to the emissaries of ardor and affection with your heart-shaped palm. It is my most sincere honor to have you among our ranks, and I pray that you will continue this most revered work. I would love nothing more, Kupo! What joy to the blessings with so many couriers. Wait, what? What joy be the blessed with so many couriers, and in this season of sublimity, no less. 'Tis heartening indeed to watch our numbers grow and grow, for with so many, we can ensure that arbor and affection accompany all the fair creatures of this realm where their journeys take them. Yay! Love is in the air! And I was part of it? Complete. Yay! Now the seasonal event quest is complete. Now here's the question. Is there a repeatable one? What kind of name was that? Honorifitabula... What? I couldn't even read that. That was like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, except more difficult. Ooh, there is a repeatable quest. Aha! This was Pukti. Better letters. Pukti Pico appears to be beset with troubles. Uh-oh, more troubles? I can help, maybe. Dexter, I knew you'd come. You have a marvelously convenient talent for appearing when you're needed, don't you? Commentary on, I guess, on just questing in general. Anywho, troubles afoot. Word has spread of our previous endeavors, which under normal circumstances would be the cause for celebration, but not so today. We've been inundated with letters from across the realm, entreating our aid with all manner of vexations. Our fellows have left me here alone to field these pleas, but I can't see to all this myself. Please, won't you assist me in bringing succor to the hearts of the weary? I've made a tidy little list of those who have written to us. No... Oh, pardon me for the burp again. No need to see their troubles in any particular order, mind you. Just try not to let their request slip through the cracks, yes? Quest accepted. What's this quest for, exactly? Whose dilemma will you see to? The emissary of penned passions, the nameless adventurer, the winsome Pajal, the one who dreams of the wider world, or, on second thought, perhaps not. So it looks like there's 4 options for this. Unless there's a secret 5th one by saying on second thought. Let's actually run through all of these. So I've got the time. Let's do it. Starting off with the emissary of penned passions. Ah, of course. You would seem to what is wrong with me in talking today? You would see to what plagues my heart? You are far too goodly, Dexter. I confess that Aloy's joyful union touched me in a way that was most unexpected. It sparked within me jealousy of all things. For in her happiness, I saw reflected my own desires. Yes, 'tis true. I'm here to speak of my own beloved, the man with whom I wish to spend all my days and nights, the very gentleman who I'm betrothed, one Sir Hortefence. The festivities have run us both off our feet, leaving us to not a spare moment while away together as we once did. Why is it so difficult to talk? It vexes me terribly, yet I cannot speak of it to him. I would flush like a schoolgirl and tie my tongue into knots. Instead, I mean to pour my woes into parchment. Oh, this explains a great deal. At first I couldn't understand what was upsetting you so, but now it's all clear as crystal to me. Right then, on to this letter. First, what style should she write in? Oh no, there's multiple options for this too. Fill it with prolix paragraphs of poems, as is her wont, or keep it simple and straightforward. What she wants, or just something entirely different? Let's do the first one, as is her wont. And how should she word her vexations? Forthrightly, not be coy. Forthrightly. So now I'm wondering if the decision's actually affected it too much. There, 'tis done. For better or worse, the missive is penned. And all that remains is its delivery, which I'll attend to right away. Goodness me, no sooner had Sir Hortefence read your letter than he made a beeline for the nearest door to race to your side, Lisette. It was all I could do to keep him from stampeding through the streets. A small miracle he had the presence of mind to even hold a pen. And the results? Why do you dance without the issue around the issue at hand? Be plain with me, or I will never understand. Heavens, perhaps it would have been wiser for me to be more forthcoming with my issues. Well, irrespective of this non-committal answer I've received, I'm grateful to you for advising me in this manner. So I can't tell if that means I did it right or wrong. Alright, Pucko, what's up? Your assistance has proven positively indispensable, Dexter. If you have the time and inclination, do come by again. There's always more to be done, after all. Hey! Better letters complete, and I get prismatic heart left and prismatic heart right. Produces the left side of a heart and the right side of a heart. Huh. Okay. I'm actually realizing I've never actually used these items before that I keep getting, so let's see what they look like. Prismatic heart left. Ooh. Neat. How long does that stay? It doesn't say. Now oh, it just disappeared. Let's see what the left one looks like. Is it the same color or different? Same colors. Cool. So I get multiples of these from doing this. Let's see what the other options are. Better letters, part 2. Quest accepted. Now for the second option, which was Nameless Adventurer. We of the Adventurers Guild seek to post a letter to our Grandmaster, Mother Bion. Though we're yet an untrained and unbloodied passel of adventurers, it still grieves us tremendously to admit that we sought her aid in a task we bungled not several nights gone. We fear this blunder of ours will lower us in her estimation to so abominably that we may never work again. We're determined to set this all to rights, but the question is how. What word will move Mother Brion so that she will not see us as the lumbering adults who stepped in it? Wow, I couldn't even read that for some reason. Oh, that is a pickle. Count yourself lucky, though, for you're in the presence of a renowned adventurer, one who most assuredly understands well the problem you face. Not really. So, Dexter, what advice can you impart on our flustered friends? Show contrition and gratitude in equal measure, or tell her that, barring this gaffe, you're sensational adventurers. Let's do the contrition and gratitude equally. So I'm guessing the reaction that Pucto has determines how well the response was, and what would convince this Mother Mion to provide them with more work. That failure is a novice's best learning tool, or that you would do anything to make up for your previous mishap. Nah, failure is a learning tool. That one. Okay, so that was another good answer. Penning the letter. Here, 'tis read at last. Then I shall see to its safe and expedient delivery. Now, does Mion actually show up for this? Nah, doesn't look like it. Pardon my tardiness. Mion was kind enough to set out tea for me, and I would hardly refuse such an offer. It warms my heart to see such munificence. And now that I reflected on it, such hospitality too is one form of love, isn't it? But I digress. What does Mion write? What a relief it is to read this. She has seen how steadfast our convictions to the guild are. By hook or by crook, we shall not disappoint her. I, for one, am on fire with determination. Your advice has rung true indeed. Thank you for your wisdom. We shan't forget it. Yay! Alright, so that's one happy customer. Or I guess 4 in this case with those people. Your assistance has proven positively indispensable, Dexter. If you have time and inclination, do come by again. There's always more to do. Alright. So let us see what the third option for this is. Back again. Yes, I am back again. Because there's more people to deal with. Third option is the Winsome Pajal. And who's this? Raya Osena. I don't think I've met you before. Fancy seeing you here, and fancier still that you're the one to assist me. My conundrum is that, as ever, my brother and I are concerned for Kane's well-being. We thought to write her, but I know not what to say, and Arun has lifted not a digit to help. I would ask for her to be mindful of her health, but does that not sound rather fussy? Even more so when couched in dear sisters in formal prose, though I suppose Kane is both formal and fussy herself. What's more, I haven't much practice in the ways of penning properly worded missives. My sister is, as I mentioned, a touch on the fussy side and holds manners and decorum in high regard. Little doubt that she will read my words with a rather critical eye. You speak of Kani Senna, the elder Seedseer? She is revered among our kind. To think I would soon be delivering a letter to her. What an honor! But enough about me. We're here for Ryo Asena. Dexter, how do you think we should go about this? Good question. No need to stand on ceremony, be frank about your concern, or show that you're serious by observing proper letter-writing etiquette. Something about there being a discerning eye, so wondering if this second one would be the better option here. Let's see. Show that you're serious by observing proper letter-writing etiquette? She might like that? Let's see what the response is for this one. Okay, so apparently that was the correct one. Very well, but who should we say this letter is from? Ryo Asena may be the one composing it, but it was both her and her brothers who meant to ask her for her well-being. What are your thoughts? It should be from the person who wrote it, or it should be from her and her brother? Ooh. Yeah, they're both concerned, so I'll say yes. There, I have finished. Might I entrust its delivery to you? Why, of course. And away I go, Kupo! In the dead of night as well. She might be sleeping. They might not be liking the fact that she's being disturbed. The elder Seedseer is a wonderful woman, as many have said. She saw how nervous I was and put me at ease immediately. Your sister is loved indeed. I'm glad to hear it. Let us see how she replies. She applauds me for the maturity I show in writing her, and says that as an older sister, she would not be could not be more proud. What a curious response. I ask her to watch her health, and she commends me on my maturity? Strange as this answer is, it seems our words of worry have gotten through to her, thankfully. Though I was initially reluctant, I'm glad that we wrote her. My heart is lighter knowing she's well. Your assistance in these family matters is much appreciated. Yay! We did good. Alright. Assistance proven positively indispensable. Yay! Now, what is this last one? Or actually, I'm wondering if this is the last one, because there was a fifth option. I just don't know if that means that will actually lead to something. One who dreams of the wider world. And who is this? Aline. Greetings, sir. My name's Aline, and it is an honor to meet one such as yourself. For you see, I have dreams of becoming an adventurer too. Oh, to think of all that you have seen, all the lands you have walked. How incredible. But as for why I'm here today, well, I want to write a letter to Coop to thank him for his support. Whenever I feel low, I feel like I want to give up on my dream of seeing the world, Kupka is always there to lift my spirits. A message for Coop. So, Dexter, how do you think we should start? Thank him for all his encouragement, or urge him to take time for himself during his busy season? Thank him for his encouragement. So that was the correct answer. Good. And how should we finish the letter? Remind him not to overwork himself, or support him in his endeavors as he supports you in yours. There we go. That's the right one. I could tell just by looking that it was the correct one. I've taken your words to heart. I only hope this letter's enough to show Kupka how much he means to me. I'll make sure it reaches the right hands. Or paws, rather. And how well does this go? If only you could have seen the look on Kupka's face when I told him you had written to him. He couldn't stop twirling around through the air. He was adorable, but don't tell him I said that. He was so touched, he managed to find time between his many deliveries to craft a reply, which I have here. He was really happy to receive my letter, wasn't he? He tells me he can feel my gratitude and love for him in every word I wrote. As wonderful it is to talk with him in person, correspondence like this can be rather fun too. I'm more motivated than ever to continue my training now. Thank you so much for the advice on my letter, Dexter. And thank you, Pico, for delivering it to Kupka. I almost said the name incorrectly. These names, man. Yeesh. I think that's the last one. So just to be sure, I want to see what that fifth option is. Because I don't know if it's going to lead to something or if it's just going to back me out of the quest. I will just check. Because I'm curious. On second thought, perhaps not. Let's see what this does. Oh. It actually does back me out of the quest. Wow. Okay, I wasn't aware they were actually going to do that. I thought that would have actually led to something. But okay, that is... I think that's actually it for this event at this point. So, what to do now? The warrior class. Yes, the next warrior class quest I can tackle at this point. Because I'm level 46. Let us go to see Curious George, who, if I recall, is back at Costa del Sol still. So let us head back to Costa del Sol. At least, I should check to see if he actually is there, first of all. Hold on. It wouldn't tell me otherwise, would it? So I probably would have to just teleport there, just to see. Let us off to Costa del Sol to see what it is the Curious George wants, if he's actually still there. I hope he is. Again, I'm going to hate it if he's not. Is he here? Oh, wait, there's something else here. Oh, this leaves a... Yeah, this leaves. Okay. Good, he is still here. All right, let's go, Popcorn. Time to go meet with Curious George again to see what it is I have to do for this quest. Just zoom out a lot for this because I can. Stay away from the bloodshot bills because I don't want to fight any of those. Although I think I'm of a sufficient level where they won't aggro me anyway. Maybe. I'll still avoid them just to be sure. Ooh. That coconut is glowing. I don't know if it's because of the moonlight or if it's because it's actually glowing for some reason. Are there any others? Okay, there are some, but they aren't glowing, so it must be the moonlight. That is a weird effect. Oh, you were training just now. I just saw you. This water fountain is so loud. I mean, waterfall. What is wrong with me? Looking the part. Curious George would send you searching for ancient relics. Welcome again, my friend. I was wondering when your travels would bring you back this way. It just so happens that I have some exciting news. I finally uncovered the clues pertaining to the whereabouts of the lost armor of my ancestors. As it turns out, after the fallen hero cast the 5 pieces from the mountaintop, 5 of his people set out to recover them, intending to restore their master's name. What's more, they are actually successful in their search. However, when it comes to reuniting the set, the armor's great power began to work upon their minds, and not one could bring themselves to relinquish his piece. Realizing then that their master's fatal pride was born of the artifact's combined influence, the peoples resolved to keep the pieces separate, and to share between the 5 the power that might otherwise have consumed one. Thus did each of them carve his own place in history. The chronicles go on to say that years later, prior to death, each of the pupils returned to the scene of his own greatest victory and buried the artifact in his possession in a final attempt to prevent any one warrior from holding the set. And it is there that the pieces still rest. You may be interested to know that the armor I wear is itself a replica of the set crafted by the ancestors, identical in all respects, save for its lack of the arcane enchantments that adorned the original. I know what you might be thinking. If we're here to bring the 5 pieces together once more, would that prevent us from being corrupted in the same fashion? Well, I've thought of that. What we need only do is to trace the roots we found on the armors into every piece of warrior gear. That way, there will be no need to worry about a single proud fool becoming drunk on all his surpassing power, as every warrior in the realm would be possessed of the selfsame might. It's quite brilliant if I do say so myself. So how about we split up and begin the search straight away? 3 of the locations seem quite self-evident. I should entrust the search there to you while I track down the other 2 with tome in hand. One piece is said to be buried under the great rocks of Boulder Downs in Corthus, while another slumbers peacefully at Count Tranquil in the Southern Shroud. The last of the 3 rests untouched at the Paratus Peace in Western Thanalan. Unearth those 3 relics and bring them to me. With any measure of fortune, I'll have tracked down the remaining 2 by the time you return. Okay. Finally get away from this waterfall. Good lord, that was loud in my ears. Didn't even sound like I could hear myself. So, Camp Tranquil, Paratus Peace, and Boulder Downs. One of them was in Corthus, right? I have no idea where in Corthus that would be. Hold on. Map. There we go. Wait, is that what I want? No. Let's see. One is in Corthus. One is at Camp Tranquil back at the Shroud. Oh yeah, the Camp Tranquil, right. And then the Paratus Peace back in Thanalan. So, which one to go to first? Should I just do them in order? Head to Corthus first? Looking the part is... Where is that? Oh! Interesting. It's actually right next to... Yeah, because this area leads to... Yeah, that leads to the Black Shroud. Wardona? Haven't been there before. Okay, so yeah, let us head off to here first. I have to head to Camp Dragonhead first. And then I have to make my way southwest to find that spot. And let us see where that is. Okay, so let's go, Popcorn. Have to head southwest, but first I need to exit the city. That would be a good idea. And then from here... Oh, wait, yeah. Technically... Oh. Wait, do I have to head... buttons. Oh. Looks like I was supposed to head that way first in order for... If I want to get that way closest. But I can continue south from here instead. Let's do that. Oh, hello. I didn't see these before. Oh, that's right. Wait, no. I was a warrior before. How did I not see these? Well, let's fight them now. How about that? Since I'm here. Come here, you. You know what? Let's, trying to remember buttons here. There we go. Let's grab both of you. Oh, yeah, and then combo into Mithril Tempest. And one more. Awesome. I finally did it properly. I'm pretty sure I have to fight more than just 2, though. Right? Yep, more than 2. I see another one down here. No, I don't want to target my squirrel. I want to see this thing. Come here. Yes, I would like to hurt you. Go around you because I can, because it disorients you. There we go. One more combo should be enough to take it out. Or I can just do this. Bang! There we go. Is that it? No, I need one more. I think I saw another one up there. Let's see if I can take that out while I'm at it. I see you out there. Now come here. I would like to hurt you immensely. Good. Combo ender. I remembered to see that. And then... Big hit. Oh, not enough to kill, darn it. Was that it? That was it. Alright, now I can actually go and... Oop, there's a fate nearby, but I don't want to do that yet. I want to finish this quest. So let us go, Popcorn, and see about finding this artifact piece. How far is it? Pretty darn far. Still have to head really far south in order to actually be able to turn west. Arrgh. It's going to take forever for me to do this. You know what? Actually, that entire quest line for the Valentine's Day event actually took longer than I thought it would. So I might have less time to do stuff today that I wanted to. Because I think I also wanted to the different crafting classes, because I finally got all those up to level 35 at least. So I could tackle all the level 35 quests at this point. But I might not have time to finish them all today. I might have to dig on only a few. Or maybe none at all. I might just end up doing something else. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out once I'm done with all this stuff. Where? Okay, still got a ways to go though. Yeesh. Let's go past these wolf pups. Then over the river, past this place, which is apparently a dungeon that I'm gonna maybe have to do eventually, forced to do. I'm not sure. Don't know if it's required or not. Oh, good lord, it takes a while to get there. There's a fate nearby. Ah! Something's targeting me. What is it? Nope. Oh, is it? Wait, what is that? Oh. Hello, it's these things. Biased? Biased? I'm not sure. Stay away from the mud puppies. Don't want to fight those. I'm heading too far south. I need to follow the river, actually. Hopefully finding these other relics won't take this long to get from the aetheryte to get to each point. Hopefully. I don't know if that's going to be the case. It probably will be. So, it's actually, looks like it's at a waterfall? Yeah, I think it's at a waterfall. No. Go away, mud puppy. I'm not interested. Ah, okay, so there is something I'm going to have to fight over here, too. Fun. Now, is this mud puppy? Oh, of course they target me. Hi, of course. Get off my chocobo. Fight you to get rid of you. And then do this because I can. No. Stop that. Do this for a bit. No, how about no? Gotcha! Oh, these guys are higher level than me. I only just realized that. That's probably why it's taking so long to actually kill them. Well, thankfully it's not taking too long. Still taking a while, though. No, how about not? Can I kill you, please? Thank you. Now I can take you out. And I just realized how much damage I was taking from that. Yeesh. Let's get a little bit of health back. And big hit. Bang! Still not a lot of damage. Sadly. I don't think I have an option that immediately heals me yet. I have something that increases my health. Not something that just heals me, I don't think. Hostile presence. Well, what shows up? Does something show up or not? Oh! Hi! Is that it? It is. Okay. How about I fight you for a bit? Okay, so there's a ground targeting AoE that I have to be aware of. That's a good thing to know, I guess. Don't see it yet. Okay, there, now it's targeting it. There, I see. And another big hit. Boom. Pow. And let me do this. I don't know why I did that. And then this. Gotcha. Is that it? Okay, that's it. Old wooden chest. Let's see what's in here. Interact. And what do I find? Relic armor. Okay, now get away from that. Good lord, these waterfalls are so loud. I don't know why. So, oh. Oh, it's actual armor that I can equip. Oh, shoot. I got some... Was that leg armor? No, it wasn't leg armor. Oh. Fighter's breeches. Level 45 armor. Is it better than what I currently have? 6, and this is... Oh, yeah, that's definitely stronger than what I currently have. Strength, dexterity, vitality, and skill speed. Oh, yeah. That's a lot stronger than what I currently have. Although I take it this is going to be required for the quest, so I'm not going to equip them yet. Oh, hi, Mudkippy. Go away from me. I just noticed you spawning in, so I'm not going to fight you. Oh, and I can't teleport while I'm in combat, so I have to wait for this first. Go away, please. I need to be able to teleport. Come on, Kippy, go away. Thank you. So next up is at Camp Tranquil, right? Yeah, according to this list, next one to Camp Tranquil, which is actually literally by Camp Tranquil. Let's do that then. Off to Camp Tranquil. And then the Paratus piece will be the last one. Okay, over to the east from me. Okay. I just head off. Whee! Blech. Ow. So, where exactly is it? Well, it's not too far. Aha! I see it. Let's get there faster. Hopefully none of these stropers aggro me. Okay, good. Alright, so what's going to show up here? A giant salamander. We do this first. And then this. No, don't do that, please. No. You're not going to hit me with that. One more attack. And then big hit from the back. Bang. And then another big hit. Bang. Didn't even see that. Haha. Whoops. Oh, I messed up the combo. I was going to use the other attack. And, oh, basic attack killed it. Alright, now I can see what is in this wooden chest. Which armor piece is here? It's not exactly well hidden because it's in direct view of Camp Tranquil. This is the Fighter's Gauntlets. So last one is in, whoop, buttons. Ah, no, buttons, there we go. What do I, this one. There we go. Okay, so Thanalan, looking for the part, which is... Oh, where is that? Oh. Okay, it's over past Horizon. Okay, let's head there. Off to Horizon. I could use a Vesper Bay ticket to get there faster and to use up one for free, but I'm going to wait until the story requires me to go there to do that. Alright, Popcorn, let's go get that last piece. Because one was a pair of gauntlets, the other was a pair of breeches. I'm assuming this next one is going to be a pair of boots. I'm only guessing. Because I have a feeling that the actual chest piece and the helmet are the last two that he's going to have me find. That's just what I'm thinking. Good thing nothing here is aggroing me. I'm here at Vesper Bay again. But I actually needed to go past here. Don't worry, I'm going to come back for you eventually. I just want to fish up this quest first. Finish. Sounded like I said fish. Sorry. It's a fate here that I'm not going to focus on now because I think I've actually done this fate before. You know what? Somebody's here, already here. Might as well help out. Nope, wrong button. And level sync down and help out. Help. How about I help out? Wanted to do this. There we go. Grab aggro. Whoop. No, you don't. Woo, woo. I gotcha. Nope. Tugger stuff. There we go. Whee! No, you don't. Hold on. Am I supposed to be fighting something else here? Restless spirit of fishes lost his sea have wandered back, unable to break their ties with the corporeal world. Bury these poor souls as they may continue the journey into Thal's realm. Oh, okay, so I just do have to keep fighting these. Okay. I didn't see the points go up. Now I see it. Okay, now for you. I thought I saw... Oh. I thought I saw another player here. It might have been one of these flame recruits. Darn it! I thought it was another player. Ah. Oh well. Well, I'm here. Might as well finish it. Excuse me. Whee! Ah, there's more. Hello. Whoop. Oh no, I'm getting hit. Whoop. Nope. Stop that. This. Wrong button. That's what I wanted. There we go. Nah, you stop that. Whoop, nope, whoop. Do that. Take you. And you. And then, whoop. Oh, I have the correct, no, I have the correct one. There we go. Couldn't figure it out for some reason. Take you. And then, last one. I think this is the last one I need. Ow. Don't hurt me. Is that it? It's not it. Oh, it might have been ones in particular that I had to fight. Was it that it? There we go. That was it. All right, that's it. Okay, now I can continue with what I was supposed to do. Wrong button. Darn it, fine. I'll just fight you. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Let me try again. Nope. Okay, now let's continue with what I wanted to do. I pressed the wrong button. Maybe I should change my buttons around so I don't accidentally activate something I don't want to. Maybe. I'll think about it. Okay, past these Zerazons. Even if you aggro me, I don't care. Oh, it's over past these frogs again. Oh, goody. Okay, don't aggro them because I know they like to lick me. Pull me towards them. Ah, it's over here. Okay, avoid this guy as best I can. This would have been best if I was the rogue right now because I could just walk right past them. You know what? Actually, let's take you out. Because I know that if I fight this thing and you turn around, you're eventually going to want to fight me. So, let's do this! Let me fight and kill you so you don't do something to me about this later. No, how about you don't do that? Thank you. Oh, I forget I keep forgetting I have a stun ability. I should have done that. Well, I got my Gigantoad studs. That works. Gigantoad skins. That was what I wanted. Oh, it just summons a frog anyway. Hi. How are you? It's called Hecate. Interesting name for a frog. Big hit. You know what? Bang. There we go. No stun. No big hit for you. Now, if it does that again, I want to try something because I'm not sure if I've done it correctly before. So if it does this, how dare you spit on me? Are you going to do it again? That's the question. You are. So let's... Nope, wrong button. This. Apparently that did nothing. So I really don't know what interject is for then because every time I've tried it, it doesn't do anything. Unless it's specifically for spellcasters, but I wouldn't know what's a spell in some cases. Not, or at least not quick enough to react. Please don't see me. Okay, good, you don't see me. Fighter's armor. Oh, fighter's jack boots. Okay, so that is that. Okay, so now I head back to Limbs of Limits, Costa del Sol, right? Yes. Okay, so, yes, teleport back to Costa del Sol. Finally see what this stuff about this armor is about. Please don't see me. Good. Good, you didn't see me. Woo! Okay. And then back on Chocobo. Nope. I did it again. I might need to change the buttons around, so I stopped doing that. Alright, Popcorn, let's go see about what Curious George says about the last armor pieces. I'm actually not sure if my Chocobo can get any faster than this. I don't know. I know there's a way of finding out where that is, but I am a little busy right now, just running around, and since Curious George is right here. Hey, Curious George, I'm back with the armor. How fares your search, Dexter? Have you found aught of my tribe's ancient relics? Should you have 3 pieces of armor, don them and show them to me. Oh, I do have to wear them. Okay, let's do that. So first step was the gauntlets, and then the breeches, and then these jackboots. I've equipped them. Ah, Dexter, that you found the gear is most gratifying, but what I would truly fancy would be to see you in it. Wait, stand still for a moment. The armor so becomes you that I would not tell you had it on at a first glance. But now I can have no doubt. I sense the power of the runes inscribed on each piece resonating with your soul crystal. This is the long-lost armor of the warrior. I too have found one of the relics, but I have run into an unexpected rub. See, when I donned the piece, I felt nothing, as if the lost treasure were no different from the unadorned replicas already in my possession. Whether the power has been lost to it, or it just needs to be awakened by means yet unknown to me, this I cannot say. The ancient texts still hold many mysteries beyond my ability to decipher. But before I forget, I should mention to you that I did indeed track down the other piece before I was waylaid by this current conundrum. You should find it sealed away at Red Mantis Falls. Alright, so where the heck is Red Mantis Falls? Oh! It's not even that far. Alright, I can take the little ferry there. Alright, Popcorn, let's go find this piece. Oh, so apparently those things don't aggro me if I'm at a sufficient level. Awesome. Oh, I was still targeting something for some reason. Then you need to head this way. Could I have just gone up this way? Probably not. I don't think so. No, I couldn't have. Okay, so I had to come up this way. Yeah, let's take the ferry across the river and then see what it is about this relic that I need to find. I don't know if this is the chest piece or the helmet. Ferry skipper, hello. I would like to cross, please. 40 gil? Yeah, that's nothing. I'm now realizing I could have just teleported to Wineport and then just gone this way, but this way was a little bit more... Actually, I'm not sure if it was quicker. Not entirely sure. Okay, let's go! Have to head... Oh, I have to head this direction. Ah! Behind the shed. There we go. Yeah, it is here. It's just that there's a fate covering it right now. Ah, it's over by this waterfall. Okay. Oh, hello, Geek and Toad. I don't want anything to do with you. Ah, these are mantises from Final Fantasy XIII, if I recall? Was that the design? Yeah, that seems right. Looked like there's only the one to fight, though. That's odd. Oh well, not interested in you right now. But I'm interested in this quest. Hostile presence. Ah, so I do have to fight a mantis. Hi! I'm not close enough? Oh, my level's too high. Wait. Oh, what? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Shoot. Oh, I can't go beyond this. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I need to reset. I targeted the wrong thing without realizing. So could you go away for now while I reset? Please? Please? Help me. There we go. Whew. Okay, that was weird. I thought I selected the right thing. I guess not. Let's try that again, shall we? I sense a hostile presence. I want to target this. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Alright, you red menace. I know it's a red mantis. I wanted to make fun of it. Kill you for a bit. Let me get a bit of health because I can. There we go. And big hit. Bang. These don't hurt me. Oh. Nope, you're not going to hit me with whatever that is. Another big hit. Bang. One more attack. And you're done. I think that was it. Alright, so what is in this final chest? This will be the Burgeonette. I think that's a helmet. Yeah, that's the helmet. All right. Now go back to Curious George. What would be the quickest way? Just teleporting back to Costa del Sol at this point and then running over? Not entirely sure. Let's just take the Chocobo back to the ferry. Because I think it's going to cost less to take the ferry than it would be to teleport. I think. Yeah, it would cost less. Would it? That's actually a good question. Would it cost less? Yes, it would. It costs 40 to cross the river, but 100 points in order to teleport to the Costa del Sol crystal. Alright. Good to know. Because otherwise I would have just teleported to Wineport and then just walked that way. That would have cost me more if I did that. Thankfully I didn't. Hey Skipper, I'm back. Oh wait, you're not the same Skipper. What am I thinking? Nope. I want to cross river. Yes. Thank you. Okay, bye. Let's go. Let's go, popcorn. And then if I recall, I could just drop down from here, right? I think I can. I can. Whee! Ow! Well, it didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. Still training, I take it. Well, you're done now. Hey, Georgie, I'm back with the helmet. I see your search was a fruitful one. I'm pleased to say I've also gleaned some insight into why the armor I found seemed devoid of power. As I alluded to, the ancient warrior's armor derives its power from a concordance between the incantations engraved within the steel itself and the inner beast of the wearer. But my own resonance with the plating was so weak as to allow a proper connection with it, and now I think I know why. My soul crystal. It once burned bright like yours, but since the events at Wineport, it's been reduced to a lifeless husk. Why this happened I cannot say, but the tome is quite clear about what would happen were the powers of the armor be bestowed upon one whose soul is weak. The inner beast would devour the mind of the wearer, who would go on a mindless rampage that would end only with the mercy of death. Yes, not unlike the crazed friends we battle. I believe that the armor sensed my weakened state, foresaw the potential danger, and then knowingly shut off its power to me, and I dare say we're fortunate that it did. I feel as though an apology is in order at this juncture. I must tell you, I left this final piece of the armor where I found it. The breastplate, as the piece closest to the warrior's heart, has powers far greater and more dangerous than the other pieces. Uncertain as why I was the reason for being unable to connect with the pit's mystical energy, I feared to take it would mean imperiling both myself and those around me. Your soul may burn stronger than mine, yet I still worry for your fate were you to put it on. Look deep within yourself, Dexter. When you feel yourself ready, and only then, come speak to me again. Yay! Complete! Oh, I can take on the next quest already. Oh, I just realized, did I? Yeah, I did. Wait, did I actually? I don't think I actually bonded to these, despite the fact that I was just in battle just now. I wonder what that means. Another level 45 quest. Proof is in the pudding. I get another ability from this, right? Steel Cyclone. Delivers an attack with +7 to all enemies? Oh, it's just a regular attack. Oh. Wait, oh, it costs Beast Gauge to use, though. Okay. Alright, proof is in the pudding. Curious George would share with you the location of the final piece of relic armor. You would truly seek the ultimate relic of my people? The armor that could consume the very soul of the most puissant warrior? Very well. If you're truly convinced of your readiness, I will not be the one to stand in your way. But I beg of you, Dexter, the moment you feel yourself losing control and your inner beast overcoming you, cast the armor aside. Cast it from the highest mountain or into the depths of the ocean. I care not. For once the beast consumes your soul, there's no going back. You will rage on, a monster, leaving not but carnage in your wake. The realm will bleed, and history will repeat itself. I cannot allow this to happen. No, my people have been shunned long enough. I would see the coming of a new age, in which warriors protect the weak and are loved and admired by the people of the realm. My years of battle and sleepless nights spent poring over the ancient texts, all has been for this day. Brother, I know not where the fate has led you, and yet I feel certain that in spirit you stand with me today. Together we will restore the honor of our people. You must forgive my sentiment, Dexter. As I said, this has been a long time coming. The breastplate you seek is in the highlands of Corthus, at the spring they call the Weeping Saint. I will stay behind. The events at Wineport still weigh heavy on my heart. Back to Corthus, is it? Alright. So back to Camp Dragonhead. And then to a place called the Weeping Saint. I have no idea where that is. Let us find that together, shall we? Where am I heading exactly? Ooh. Pretty far north. Okay, further than the Steel Vigil. Oh boy. Alright, time to head north. Whee! Whee! More of these, and off we go! There's a fate here, apparently. I am not going to deal with that right now. Sorry. Focusing on a quest. I'll deal with fates at a later time. Thank you. Well, no, now I have to head north. Let's head up this way. I think this is... Yeah, this would be the quickest way to head up this little cliff here. Stay away from me, wolf pup. I do not see you. You do not see me. Ah, there we go. Providence Point. Continuing north from here. Beyond these... what are these again? Redhorn Ogres. Don't need to fight any more of those for my hunting log. Bypass all of them. Good. Let's see. The last one... Oh, ah! Almost got stuck on a rock. So the last one, it looks like it's in this cave? Yeah, it's in this cave. Alright. Past one more ogre. Oh, there's more ogres in here, too. Fun. Hopefully I don't... hopefully I could just bypass these guys. Let's see. Redhorn ogre. See if I can bypass both of these if possible. There we go. Nice. Okay, this is the last piece. What do I have to fight here? Sense a hostile presence. Hello. Bolthorn. Ooh. Excuse me. Ow. Take reduce damage, reduce your damage while I'm at it. Because I pressed the right button, that's fine. Get a few points. Activate my big hit again, which I can do now. Oh yeah! You know what? Might as well do this because I can too. Ramparts down. Let's get angry. Oh, big hit from this one. Boom. Get a bit of health back. There we go. Almost took you down. A few more hits. Probably 2 more after this. Oh, that's it. All right, got it. I got an ogre horn for that. Ooh. All right, what is in this? Okay, this last piece is the breastplate. And... oh. I got a cutscene for finding it. Oh, you're here. I thought you said you were going to wait. Hand over the breastplate, Dexter. After much wrestling with the thought, I simply cannot entrust such a relic to an outsider who may be overwhelmed by its power. I return now to Hidden Falls. If you would have words with me, then come. I will not run away. Hold on. Does that mean this last quest that I have to do is going to be to fight George? Is that what's going to happen? Okay. So I didn't get that last piece of armor, though. Where are you? Where did you go? Hidden Falls, you said? Where is... hold on. Where did you go? Oh, you're back all the way over here. Of course you would be. All right, let's go. Back to Costa del Sol once more. Go confront Curious George about this last piece of armor that he took. I still have the other armor pieces equipped, though. Let's actually re-equip my old stuff. That would be... what did I have before? What did I have before? I had the... oh, they should have the marker on them, right? Yes, I had the vent braces and then the leggings. Oh, I didn't have the marking for this, though. Which one was it? I don't remember what it was. Oh, shoot. Unless it was the Velveteen... ah, yes, it was these. Valentine trousers, and then for the feet, oh, it's the steel sabotins. There we go. And then I think that's all the correct stuff. Let's register that, and now let's go find George, and hopefully not have to fight him. It's gonna be interesting if that is the case. It's gonna be two warriors pitted against each other. I don't know what level he is. He might be level 45, or higher. I don't know. I'll find out when I get there. Oh yeah, me changing stuff around apparently also... Oh, that's right. That was me changing to the road for the Valentine stuff that changed my Defiance. Alright. Curious George, what's up? Dexter, I'm sorry. I did not mean for things to happen like this, but I had no choice. I've wrestled long and hard with the matter, but this is my decision. I cannot trust you with this power when I do not even trust myself. Aye, that's right. I won't attempt to don the plate again. I won't attempt to don the plate again either, nor will anyone. Not until I have proof that there is one with a strong enough will to understand the beast's siren call. Peer deep within your soul, Dexter. Peer into the eyes of the beast that stares back at you. Can you truly say that you can engage the monster in battle and emerge victorious? I shall return to the tome. If there are any answers to be found, they lie within these pages. In the meantime, continue your training, that you might find an answer of your own. Okay. Quest complete. And for this I learned Steel Cyclone, right? Whispers of the village ancestors teach me Steel Cyclone. Alright, the last one is level 50. Yeah, level 50. And it's called How to Quit You. Okay, so that is it for that. I think what I decided I wanted to do for now is at least to continue with what I can for the crafting and gathering quests that I can do currently complete at this point, because I have most of them at least level 35, right? Wait. Yes. Yep, all of them at level 35. So let's see what classes I can do. I already did the blacksmith and armorer last time, and the culinarian, I think. So I haven't done anything for I went back to Ul'dah last time to try and finish that up. So let's actually head back to Ul'dah and see about completing the quests for those. Because I don't recall if I actually completed anything for that. I actually don't recall if I did anything for the miner either. Shoot. I'm going to have to take a look to see exactly which ones I've done. Let's see. Nope, not character. I want to go into my journal. For the ones I completed... Disciples of Hand I've done. Let's see. Blacksmithing, carpentry, armorer. For the goldsmith, I have done the level 35, so don't need to do anything with that. Leatherworker, weaver, I've only done the level 30. Let's see what I can do for the weaver then. So let's go back to being a weaver for this, for the next one. Although I think I actually wanted to do the alchemist. I mean, just do it alphabetically, but I guess not. Oh, what am I doing? I need to go back to the etherite. I'm not thinking properly. Yeesh. Okay, back here. Over... Nope, nope. I keep pressing the wrong things. Okay, etherite. Back to the Weaver's Guild. There. Actually think properly, please. There! Okay. That is actually a thing you might not... I actually forgot to point out is that I did the similar thing with all my other crafting classes as well, so I actually look different for each one to help me differentiate, I guess, to help differentiate between which one I currently have equipped. So this is what my weaver currently looks like. Alright! Redolent Rose, I am here. What do you ask of me today? Designed by committee. Redolent Rose has received another commission from a regular customer. Greetings, Dexter. If you have the time to spare, there is a task I would like you to assign you. Wawaruka has requested your services once more. It seems his previous attempt to woo Kokomo met with disastrous results, as I predicted. Yeah, with a getup like he had last time, I can understand. It would be best if we told you the rest. If he told you the rest. Now run along. I know, you know where to find him. I actually don't remember. Okay, so it's over by the Miners Guild. That's right. Alright, let's go. Time to go see Wawaruka. That's what his name was. I almost said Wawalago. That's not the correct character. Entirely different character, if I recall. So, Aetherites over to Miners Guild. Alright, Wawaruka. How bad was it? Hey there, Dexter. So what did Big Rose tell you? That the brass blades chased me all over town? Well, it wasn't that bad, but Kokomo's pa did run me off, calling me a disgusting pervert and whatnot. But I ain't giving up on her that easy, no sir. She's something else. My darling Kokomo. See, one day I was making a delivery to Baba Y's shop when those two boys walk in and start hassling the customers and staff. So I confront the youngins, and it gets a little heated. Long story short, I had to make them leave. I'm a little roughed up at this point, as you might expect. Then here comes Kokomo, all grace and splendor, thanking me for what I'd done. And when our eyes met, I suddenly realized I can't hear a word she's saying because my heart's pounding harder and fiercer than the hammers. Until then, she was just a nice young girl helping her father. But then she had to go and look at me and that I... But then she had to go and look at me like that, and I wanted to say something, but my words left me that day. But I can't do it, Dexter. I just needed to do it properly, like a gentleman. After talking with me mates at the bar, I'm thinking a more conservative approach is in order. If I wore, say, a quality linen shirt, it would show that I'm a responsible, respectable man. I'll meet you at the guild for the fitting as usual, alright? A linen shirt. I don't think that's something I can make yet. Oh, wait. Linen canvas. He's asking for a linen shirt? Is the linen shirt here? I see wool stuff. Linen cowl, trousers, bottoms, gaiters, coatee. Unless it was down here. Linen yarn? Ah, might have been down here, actually. Linen shirt. I need undyed linen and linen yarn. What do I need to make linen? Because I haven't made these before. I need flax. I'm going to have to go finding stuff. Because where exactly do I find flax from? Gathering method? I found those at the South Shroud lower paths. Oh, over by Camp Tranquil. Oh, that's right. I found flax before, but I didn't think I was going to need it yet, so I didn't collect any. Okay, so I can do that while I'm at it. But first, I'm going to see what other quests are available here that I can do. Let's see. Journal, back to completed. So, let's see. What else can I do here? Let's see. Alchemist. Ah, I haven't done the Alchemist. That's right. So, go back to being an Alchemist. What is it that they ask of me? Back to Alchemist's Guild. Here we go. Alright, so what is it that he asks of me today? Hello, Severin, I've returned. Cease and desist. Guildmaster Severin wishes to assign you a minor task. Oh really? How minor is it? Eagerly have I waited your return, my able assistant. Does your chest not ache with the intake of every excited breath? Do you not tremble in joyous anticipation as your hand reaches forth, seeking to nudge open the door into the realm of alchemy's most sought-after secrets? You do? Well, try to ignore that feeling for now. Before we can fully commit to ourselves to our research, there remain a few irksome details that must first be addressed. As ever, I speak of these unending orders from the guild. Brew this potion, concoct this elixir. Surely you grow as weary as I of these constant demands on your precious time. We must be allowed to concentrate. I have an idea to end these nibbling distractions, and it involves you. March over to Diedrich's desk and petition for a complete cessation of these interruptions. I'll handle it myself, but I fear the man's become unheedful of my words. Okay. Hey, Diedrich? It seems your guildmaster doesn't want him to do any work anymore? Master Severin demands to be spared from any further official guild duties. I'm a simple receptionist. How can I possibly deflect the expectations of our senior members? His obsessive research is wearing thin the patience of both colleagues and clients alike. I fear if we do not restore at least a modicum of goodwill, his attempts to redirect tasks will be met with the staunchest of opposition. I doubt our guildmaster realizes the precarious state he finds himself in. It's only his substantial scale in alchemy that convinces others to tolerate his growing eccentricity. That said, many would gladly trade that skill if it would return him to his former, somewhat less manic self. Nay, 'twas not always like this. but ever since the calamity robbed him of his one true love, I've witnessed him transform into a feverish madman, desperately racing through experiment after experiment. I delve into these areas best left unexplored. We should return to the topic at hand. Of the various orders the guild needs met, the one the highest priority is a request for a vial of high ether, commissioned by one of our more valued patrons. I would suggest you lend your focus to the particular assignment and create an uncommonly potent sample for delivery. Perhaps then it would be enough to both satisfy the patron and allow enough forbearance to free the guildmaster of other tasks. I hesitate to encourage this kind of behavior, of course, but I realize what Master Severin's work means to him, and I would be grateful if you could keep an eye on him. I fear for his well-being, and you're the closest thing he has to a friend. Interesting. Alright. I'll have to go back and speak to Severin first. Okay, I thought I had to make the potions first. Well, did you browbeat the Deirdric fellow into submission? Ah, a conditional surrender. I suppose a single vial of high ether is a small price to pay, but let it not be said my assistant fails to deliver. You will need to employ advanced and somewhat involved alchemical techniques to produce the elevated quality of high ether required. Best you begin at once. High quality high ether. What do I need for that? Let's see. High quality high ether. Distilled water, matron's mistletoe, and mandrake. I haven't found mandrake yet, have I? Apparently not. Oh, they're right over at Bloodshore, though. So, yeah, I'll look into that at another point. But first, let's see what... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, that was funky. Didn't think I was going to actually make that jump. Okay, I think that's it for Ul'dah stuff, right? I think that's all I need to do for the Ul'dah stuff. Miner, of course. I don't know... Wait, I don't know if I can do the miner yet. Actually, wait, let me double check. Hold on, give me a moment, and I'll double check. Disciple of Land. I've done the level 35 quest, so I don't need to do anything for the miner. So now at this point, let's see what I can do about Gridania. Teleport to Gridania to see what I can do about the leatherworker, carpenter. I was thinking crafter for some reason, and then the botanist. So I think I can do the botanist at this point. I'm heading the correct way, yes. Carpenter Guild is right here. First, you need to be a carpenter. That would be a good idea. Okay. So what is it they want of me today? Pardon me, everyone. Hello, Beaton. I have returned. What do you ask of me this day? Growing apart. Timbermaster Beaton seems to be smirking in your general direction. I hope that's a good thing. Well, well, if it isn't Dexter, you'll grow more popular with every commission. Take that walnut cane, for example. You remember, don't you? The one you crafted not long ago? Yes, I do recall. It must have left quite the impression on Gerard, because he has once again requested your services. This time, he would have you craft an oak longbow, a quality longbow, but I presume you already knew that. Gerard's squad is considered one of the finest units in the Yellow Serpents. They're off-tasked with dangerous missions, which carry them deep into hostile territory. Our soldiers should never want for the best material. I trust you will not disappoint, Dexter. A high-quality long oak bow. What do I need for... Nope, I need... Let's see. High-quality oak. Is it on this list? Oak longbow. Oak lumber, ash branch... Oh, this also requires linen. Darn it, I'll have to go find stuff then. Okie dokie, I will go see about that some other time. Now let's see what I can do about the leatherworker. Let's see what they ask of me to make them today. And then once I've collected all this stuff that once I collected all these quests, then I'll go around to collect all the stuff I need. After I talk to the botanist, because I'm pretty sure the botanist is going to require me to go around as well. You send it over to Leatherworkers Guild. Although I think it would have been entirely possible for me to just walk there. I don't know if it would have taken longer. Oh well. I'm here now. Now let's see what it is that they ask of me today. Hello, Jiva. Lead by example. Guildmaster Jiva has a task she believes appropriate for a leatherworker of your burgeoning abilities. Sluggards and slouches, the lot of them. Dexter, don't tell me you haven't noticed as well. Uneven seams, slipshod stamping. The work produced by the guild's rank and file in recent days simply isn't up to snuff. Whether it be the impending exhibition or this whole Angerbotha business that is distracting the craftsmen, I don't know. What I do know is that if they don't get their act together, and soon, we're at risk of actually losing business to those charlatans. I will not stand idly by as this lack of discipline undoes the reputation that our guild has worked so long to achieve. Someone needs to remind those slouches why they became leatherworkers in the first place. And I've decided that person will be you. Yes, you, Dexter. Surprised, are you? Ha! I may question your skills, but not your dedication to our craft. Bring me the finest pair of boar skin ring bands you can craft, and show me that my trust hasn't been misplaced. Boar skin ring bands. It would be only the slightest of exaggerations to say that the future of this guild, not to mention your future, hangs in the balance. Now get to it, and show your good-for-nothing guildmates how it's done. Boar skin ring bands. I think I've tried to make boar skin stuff before. Oh, boar skin ring bands. I think I've actually made boar leather before. Yes, I have, but I'm out of boar hides now. Darn it! What did I use them on? Unless... Does my retainer have the rest of them? I think my retainer has the rest of the boar skins. I will actually look into that. I'm trying to remember where things are. I can head off to the, why can I not think of the words? The market. Yes. I think I can get boar skins from my retainer. If not, I actually don't remember where I found the boar hides to begin with. So it's going to be interesting to track that down. Okay, where is... Oh, can't even see. Ah, there it is. Alright, Miss Tanya, Oh, this venture business ain't so bad. Oh, that's right, you were out on a mission, weren't you? I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, I was working towards getting better stuff. So, what were you in progress with? Woodland Exploration 4. That's what I got you up to. You got bronze pieces and yew branches. Alright, cool. Let's just confirm that for now. And then let's see if I can find the boar skins, because I think you still have them. Do you? Yes! You have boar hides. Let's retrieve those. I think that's all I need. Thank you. So, now I think I can make the boar skin. And then the boar ring bands require steel ingots, which I can make. Alright, I can actually finish this right now then. So let's make a piece of boar leather. Quick synthesize that because I can. Oh, it became high quality anyway. Awesome. So now I need to be a blacksmith or armorer. The armorer is lower in level, so let's get some experience points for that. And then make a steel ingot. Let's quick synthesize this one as well. That one's not high quality, but that's fine. And then now back to being a leather worker, so I can make that. Leather... Oh, nope. Leather... Boarskin ring bands. That's what it is. Yeah, boarskin ring band. Needs to be high quality, so let's make this. Synthesize! Over 1,100 quality points for that. Wow. Alright, let's do this! One. Oh, it doesn't increase... Oh, wow. That still increased by a lot, but it doesn't seem like much. Almost. Let's do just one more. There we go. Alright, now... venerate the crap out of it! Oh, I only needed 2. That works. Nice! And I'm level 36. Yay! I made the boarskin ring bands. Alright, let's go deliver those. That was surprisingly easy. Thankfully, because I just managed to get boar hides from something. I legitimately don't remember where I got them from, though. It wasn't from that one quest that I had at the branches, was it? The Bramble? Over in Gridania? It might have been. Wait, no, Leatherworkers is right here. What am I thinking? Durr. I'm so stupid. I almost went somewhere else entirely. Almost there. Stay on target. Stay on target. Jiva, I have returned with the good boarskin ring bands. Well, Dexter, have you crafted for me the finest boarskin ring bands this guild has ever seen? No pressure, of course. No pressure. Right. Where did... Hold on, where'd they go? Ah, here. Ooh. Is that a smudge? One could hardly call this perfect. Fortunately, it's not perfection I sought of you, but pure, single-minded devotion to the craft. And from the moment I took this ring band in hand, I knew you had not let me down. Clearly, you possess a keen understanding of the ideal ring band. The boar skin, light, sturdy, and resistant to friction, is reinforced by steel links to afford protection without weighing down the wearer. I didn't have to make it into steel rings, I just had to make it a steel ingot? Huh. Clumsily crafted ring bands have been known to distract those that would wield magic. Yours, however, are so well balanced that one might forget that one's wearing anything at all. Like Emperor's new clothes, even. This is a true accomplishment of leatherworking, and will serve as a clarion wake-up call to any loafer content with churning out substandard work. I'll be honest with you, Dexter. When you first came stumbling through our doors, I reckoned I'd have an easier time making you into a saddle than a respectable leatherworker. Oh, thanks. How pleased I am to have been proven wrong. You've risen to the challenge and become a model to the entire guild. Which reminds me. I've spoken to you of the Gridonian exhibition, yes? The day of opening draws near, and I must devote myself fully to producing our new line of leather fashions. As this will afford me little time to devote to everyday affairs, I require someone to handle the more demanding commissions until the exhibition has come and gone. I've decided that you are the man for the job. Whoa, you're asking me to take over temporarily? That's right. Your next task will be to serve as my personal assistant. Don't even think about neglecting your training. Is that clear? Oh, I get to be your actual assistant. Ooh. Steel round knife. I don't think I've made that yet. I'm not entirely sure if I have. I'm going to get that automatically anyway. And then the stuff that I can also make eventually, so just more silver. Thank you. Yay! Quest complete. Okay, for some reason it didn't go away, so I thought I had another quest with you, but no. We're good with that. Alright, so I need to be level 40 for the next one? Yep. Alright, so last up, at least here in Gridania, is the botanist. Oh. Oh, the red colors look nice. I like this. Alright, so let us head off to the Botanist Guild, which is... Yeah, I just need to go to the Aetheryte first. That'd be a good idea. That'd be smart. Off to the Aetheryte, on off to your Botanist Guild. Okay, first of all, I need to be a botanist. That'd be a good idea. Okay, I am the sufficient level for this. Good. I just used... Nah, oh well. Now I can finally talk to you, Fufucha. Get there, quicker. Ah! Alright, I'm here. A feast to say the least. Fufucha is in need of an adventurous helping hand. Ah, Dexter, you couldn't have come at a better time. A dear old friend of mine has found herself in a predicament that is in dire need of a botanist's aid. Normally, I would not trouble you with a request of such a personal nature. This task, however, should serve you nicely in your training. A contingent of the God's Quiver is just returned victorious from a hard-fought battle with the Ixal. My culinarian friend Yanni has been tasked with overseeing a feast befitting the occasion. Unfortunately, she's suffering from an untimely shortage of a key ingredient. I would ask that you harvest 20 laurel leaves, which can be found amidst the lush vegetation to the northeast of Little Alamigo in southern Thanalan. Then bring them to me for inspection. Southern Thanalan. Find handfuls of laurels. Okay, laurels. I found those before, so let us teleport. Was it to the south of Little Alamigo, right? I think so. If I'm completely wrong, then whoops. Okay, first of all, I should check to make sure that I'm right. Oh, it's in the... Oh, wait. Oh, nope, that's... Oh, that's just the guild. Okay, so I need to... Yeah, northeast of Little Alamigo, southern Thanalan. Alright, I was correct. So, okay, I found them before, actually. So, where exactly do I find them? Where... I know they've been on here before. Have they? I thought they did. Where are they? Hello? Trying to find stuff, unless it's not on this. It must be on this then. I could have sworn it was on here somewhere. Where is it? I can't find it. Where is it? Laurel leaves. Oh, wait. It's right down here. Laurels. Those are found in broken water, which is... Ah. Okay, so it's... Oh, yeah, literally to the north of me. I found those before. That's right. For some reason, I forgot exactly where it was, but I do now. Now, let's head out this way. Yeah, because these only have entrances to the north... Wow. Only to the south, east, and west, but not north. That's right. So I have to go around in order to head north. Past all these sabotenders and the wasp swarms. Or the one wasp swarm. I am heading the wrong way. Wow, I got turned around. Need to head this way. Past all these pests. Hopefully I can avoid them. Oh, wait, I have stealth active. I shouldn't be seen by them anyway. Oh, come on. I can make this, can't I? There we go. Haha! I made it. Okay, where exactly? Okay, a little further north. Ah, yes, at this fork in the road. That's right. Right here. So I need to find 20 of them. Let's do this. So, ooh. That's a hidden item. Might as well. Let's grab a couple of these. Oh, I got, attuned to something. I didn't see what it was. Something new I equipped. Okay, now let's actually look for those laurels. First step, laurels. Okay, so increase my chances and my potential yield. And go to town! That's 2. That's 4. 6. And 8. Okay, next spot. It's up north. I know I'm also going to have to go around to get stuff for botany for other things as well, so I'll do that after this. That's 10. Halfway there already. That's 11. 12. And 14. So past halfway at least. That's good. This next one might be enough if my chances are high. Wait, just thought. Oh well. Chances, yield, and go. 15, 16, 18. Only 19, but I got up to level 39. I just need one more. All right, last piece of lush vegetation. To locate this last laurel. Last laurel. For some reason I said that incorrectly. Ooh. Oh, there's more of that. I found that already. Wait a minute. It says I haven't found this yet, but I have 4 of them. Oh, no, I have found it. If it's this icon next to it, it means I haven't collected it. So let's just get one more laurel. Okay, that's all I needed. All right, now let's finish up by collecting more lightning shards. Because I can. I literally don't know if any of the other items here I'm going to need for stuff in later quests. I know I'm going to eventually, I just don't know which ones. So I'm going to hold off on those for now. Next up, let's see, in order to make the... Oh, I need to collect stuff for linen. I need flax. That would be... I would need to go back to... Where was it? Camp Tranquil to get that stuff. Let's collect a crap ton of flax. So I can make a crap ton of linen. So I can make a crap ton of stuff for quests. So they're directly below me, if I recall. Whee! Ow! Okay, lush vegetation patch. There's the flax. Increase yield, and let's go. Just collect a bunch of it. I don't know exactly how much I'm going to need, so I'm going to collect... I'm not entirely sure how many I'm going to collect. I know I'm going to need a lot eventually. So for now, I'm thinking just collecting 20? Does that sound like a good number? Might not even get 20 out of this. Maybe I will. Nope, not that. Okay, that's 14. Let's collect from one more. I think there's one to the south of me. It's closest. Yep, right there. I see it. I actually don't recall what else I might need from this area. I don't think I'm going to need much else, so I'm just going to continue with flax. 16. Oh. Ghost Skin Crocazza Gathering is completed. Awesome. That gives me... How many? I didn't even check it. I wasn't even paying attention. How many did I get from that? Wrong buttons. No. Inventory. How many did I get? 18? That should be enough. Should be. Okay, let's see. I need to make a longbow. That would be under the craft. Maybe here. That needs 1 linen yarn. And then for the high... Oh, wait. The high ether needs something else entirely. Needs mandrake. Let me see how much I need for the linen shirt first. Let's see how much of that I'm going to need. I just need... Let's see. That makes... It requires 2 flax to make 1 linen yarn. And then for undyed linen, it requires 2 of those. I think it makes 2 just by that. Yep. So I just need that. And then the shirt requires only 1. But, oh, it requires... Oh. I have plenty of the stuff for the one to make that. So what am I going to need for the high ether again? That requires... Oh, wrong buttons. For the high ether, mandrake. Where do I find all this stuff? Matron's mistletoe. That's... I can find at the upper paths. Over by Quarry Mill. Okay, so, and then this mandrake. Where do I find that again? Bloodshore. Right, I have to head back to Costa del Sol to find that. Alright, let's do that then. Back to... Oh, no, back to Costa del Sol to find those mandrakes. Sorry, I couldn't see for a moment. Whee! Here we go. And then over to the west from here, right? Yes. Let's go. Over by Garlock's lair, I think is what it said. Yep, right over here. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get past this guy. Let's see. Okay, vegetation patch. Let's collect some mandrake. Collect a few, why not? I think I only needed 1, but I'll collect more. Because ethers are very good to make in general. And then I think that's all I'm going to need? I think so. Hold on. Let's see. For Matron's Mistletoe, I don't remember if I actually have any in stock. Let's see. Do I just search? Okay, so I do have some in with my retainer. And then distilled water I can buy from the alchemists, and then let's see what else. Wrong buttons. There we go. Then it was the linen shirt. Linen shirt needs... Oh, linen shirt also needs... Okay, that's just that stuff. And then for the longbow needs ash branch and oak lumber. Let me see. Let me just double check to see if I have any of these. Search for that. I don't have any ash branches. I'll have to find those. And then oak lumber. I don't have any oak lumber either. Do I have oak logs? That's the good question. Be under crafting method? Here we go. Now, do I have that? I have some of those on hand. Okay, that's good. So I just need to find ash branches. So where do I find ash branches again? Let's see. Ash branches I can gather from Green Tier or Tree Speak. Just double check. Yeah, I don't have any on hand. So I can just head off to the Shroud to find those. Cool. Well, let's do that then. Buttons, help me. I need to head back to... I'm going to have to head back to Quarry Mill anyway. So let's just head there. And then I can make my way over after finding the stuff I need. Which is dumb because I already forgot what it is I was looking for while I'm here. It was something. Crafting... Wasn't the oak stuff. It was... Wait, wasn't ash... No, it wasn't the ash branches. I already... No, it's the mistletoe. That is... Where exactly? Let's see. Mistletoe. Remembering things is difficult. Let's see. High ether. Matron's mistletoe I can find at... Okay, so it's to the southwest. Cool. Let's go. Off to southwest to find stuff I need, which is actually literally right here? Is it literally right here? It is. All right, let's get a couple of those. Alright, cool. Although I can't remember if I actually... didn't I just say I had those in my inventory? Whoops. Okay, so next up I need to head to... Let's just head to New Gridania, because I know that Tree Speak I can access directly from here. Whee! Then Aetheryte over to... Yeah, Tree Speak. Now, where exactly was it that I needed to go to find the ash pieces? Let's actually look up my... Oh, nope, wrong buttons. Crafting log to look up the bow again. And then to find the ash branches. Wrong buttons. Gathering method. Exactly where, Tree Speak? Okay, so this is a little bit to the west. All right. Just looking up exactly where it is. So I'm just running around with, like a chicken with its head cut off trying to find out where everything is. It's up this way. Right here should be. Yeah, here we go. Ash branches. That's what I need. Alright, that's it. Okay, so now let us head back into Gridania to hand off these laurels, and then I'll craft all the stuff I need for this other stuff. Alright, back in Gridania. Now to head northwest. Yeah, northwest. That's right. Don't worry, I don't know what you're for, but it'll come back for you eventually. Let's see. Time to hand off the laurel leaves. Off to Fufucha, who is right over here. Ah, sprint ran out. Hey, Fufucha, I've returned. I would ask you to harvest 20 laurel leaves, which can be found amidst the lush vegetations of the northeast of Little Alamigo in southern Thanaline, then bring them to me for inspection. They are right here for you. I found them. Let me see here. 1920. An area withered leaf among the lot. Yanni will be pleased as peas. Pleased as peas? Never heard that one before. Speaking of which, Dexter, do you know why laurel is so prized by culinarians across the realm? Not only does it boast a most pleasant aroma, keeping yet not deep yet not overpowering, the perfect accent to a savory stew or seasoning for a steak, but is also known to stimulate the appetite. The brave men and women of the God's Quiver feast now, but it is only The brave men and women of the God's Quiver feast now, but it is only a matter of time before they're summoned back to the field of battle. Okay, for some reason that first half of that sentence didn't make sense, so you now get why. Deliver the Lord to Yanni, that she might prepare a feast that will warm their hearts as well as sate their stomachs. Sure thing, boss. Where? Okay, not that. Oh, wow, not even that far. Oh, wrong direction. I need to head this way. Where are you, Yanni? There you are, Yanni. I have some laurels for you, Yanni. Greetings, friend. Are you perchance the botanist to whom Fufucha entrusted my order for laurel? Yes, I am. Well, I can see why Fufucha is always singing your praises. These will be among the crispest, most aromatic laurel leaves ever to grace my spice rack. Ixali raiding parties grow more restless with each passing day. I fear that the day will soon come when we can no longer afford to feast our men as heartily as we do today. Still, Gridania's finest require sustenance as much as they need their lances and bows. I am but a simple culinarian, but I would do what I can to support my countrymen, and yet there is only so much I can accomplish on my own. In any event, I'm grateful for your aid. Pass along my thanks to Fufucha, and let her know that I shall be calling upon your services again. Sure thing, boss. Oh, she just disappeared. She just frickin' disappeared. Okay. Fufucha, I did good. Let's go back and talk to her about it. See what she has to say about it. I hear Yanni was overjoyed with your delivery. Thanks to you, she'll be able to prepare a feast befitting the triumphant occasion. And yet, truth be told, I take no pleasure in martial victories. Every day that we continue to water the soil with blood, I fear we lose something of what we once were. There was a time when Gridania and Ixali alike lived in harmony with nature and with each other. Is there no other way to resolve our differences than with lance and arrow? Forgive me, Dexter. I do not mean to burden you with my troubles. Yay! Plume steel hatchet. Oh, I haven't made that yet. Prentice's doublet. I don't recall if I can make one of those. I know I just got one randomly. Let's see. And the angler's hat. All this stuff I can make. Some more silver. All right. So last up would be to make all the stuff I need for these other items. So I think I need to actually... Hold on. I think I can just make this stuff right now. So first of all, I know I'm going to need... Hold on. Let me actually double check what it is I'm going to need for all this stuff to see what I need to make first. So for the longbow, I need the linen yarn, some oak lumber, and some steel ingot. All right. So the linen shirt needs undyed linen and linen yarn. So I just need to make a bunch of linen. And then for the high ether, I need distilled water. I need to go buy that, I think. I know I can buy it. I just don't remember if I can find it on my own. If so, where? So I'm going to head back to Ul'dah to make this stuff for the alchemists first. Let's do that. Nope, not Limsa Luminsa. For some reason, I thought it was going to bring me another prompt. It's okay, I need to head back to Ul'dah. There we go. Thinking properly. Whee! Okay, next. Off to... Alchemist skill. I said I'm getting my words mixed up all of a sudden. Okay, so Alchemist first. That'd be a good idea. Alright. Now, let us see about getting some stuff. Distilled water, right? Oh, wait, I can make distilled water, can't I? I make it from muddy water. Right? I think so. Let me double check here. Yeah! Distilled water. I just need one muddy water. Let's quick synthesize that. Just needed the one. Now I can make that high ether. There we go. I don't have any high quality stuff, but here we go. Over 1,100 points for this too. Okay, let's do this. There's one. There's two. There's three. That's 4. Man, that didn't even bring it up to 100% from that. Let's see. Hasty? Darn it! Alright, let's just do it normally then. Increase it a little bit. And a little bit more. Now I have to get points back. Darn it. Okay, I can do this. This works. There we go. That's it. Ethers have been made. Whoop. Alright. Severin, I have developed this stuff. How does your work progress? Have you succeeded in concocting that remarkably efficacious high ether? I have. I only need one, so I get to keep the other two. Awesome. Yes. Rejoice, my impressively adept assistant, for you have forged the key to our freedom. I did? Who could not be moved by such a masterful example of mana restoring splendor? Mayhap your post-assistant career lies in the manufacture of this wonderful substance. I mean, if it's only that, I'm not going to be very fun. It's not going to be very fun. You would, I suspect, need to purchase coffers that they might overflow with coin. Even among alchemy's more incredible inventions, the manufacture of ether stands out as a singularly profitable venture. It is an innovation that changed the face of battle. Mages were no longer limited by their natural reserves of etheric energy. A few swallows of a chemical brilliance and a sorcerer could fuel another barrage of spells. Which I've seen firsthand, having to play as classes that kept running out of it so quickly. I cannot, of course, sustain their powers indefinitely. As we have already discussed, any potion taken in excess becomes the equivalent of poison. Oh dear, was I lecturing again? It is difficult to contain my passion for alchemy with the goal of my labors looming so close on the horizon. You have accomplished a minor miracle today, my dear assistant. With all obstructions of our research thus adroitly removed, let us move to the final stage of experiments. Ooh. A silver alembic, which I actually made the other day, because I could, And then, pardon me, more silver pieces. Thank you. Quest complete. I'm level 36 now. Yay! Next, I need to make all the linen stuff. So I'd actually have to... Okay, so I don't have to really go anywhere, do I? Let's see. Crafting. I need to make the linen stuff. So I should actually go back to being a weaver for this. Alright, now to make that linen. It requires 2 for every one of these that I make, but I get 2 linens as a result. So let's make one of these. Let's get this as high quality as possible. It'll reduce how much I'll have to use later. Yeah, it's too bad I can't use it all at this point. That's fine. Get a few more points. Is that 100% now? Oh, there we go. I didn't need to do that, I realized, but that's fine. There we go. That's my first one completed. Woo! So I know I need to make at least 2 more of these because I need to make undyed linen, I think. Yeah, I need to make... I don't remember if it's 2 or just 1. Let's make a few more of these. One more. And get points back. And if you do a few more of these because I can. And then last ones will be these. So that's 4 linen I've made. I know I need to make at least 1 of these. But I don't remember if I need to make 2 linen yarns. Let's see. Make the bow. I need to make... Okay, that's just linen yarn that I need for that. Okay, so I just need to make 1... Whoop, nope. 1 undyed linen for the shirt. So let's use up 2 of these and see what I can make. Ooh, awesome. I boosted a lot already. These, and then this. And then 1 more. Get some points back. And then just more basic synthesis for the rest of these. There we go. Now, was that enough? Because I don't know if I don't... Yeah, I probably should have checked. Let's see. I need... Okay, just 1 linen yarn. So I think I have everything I need. Now I need to make the steel ingot and oak lumber. Is that all that I need, though? Let's see. For the... Oh, the linen shirt. Okay, so I can make the linen shirt now. Let's do that. This, and 2 old goat leathers. I had exactly enough old goat leathers for this. Whoa. Okay. Let's make this. It needs to be high quality, so let's boost this as high as possible first. A few of these. I only needed 3 points. That's awesome. Now let's venerate the crap out of it. I just needed 2. Awesome. That's complete. All right, made that. Now I need to make the steel ingots and the... I'll make the steel ingot first. So I'll go back to being an armor to make another... Was it just a steel ingot? Yes. Okay. 1 steel ingot. Quick synthesize that. There we go. And now it is just going back to the carpenter. Oh, you know what? Oh, wait. Yeah, for some reason I thought I was already at the place I need to be to set this stuff, but I'm not. All right, back to being a carpenter so I can make the oak lumber. Just one, right? Yes, just 1. Nope. 1 of these. Quick synthesize that. Got it. Now I can finally make the oak longbow. So I need 2 of these and then these. Awesome. Synthesize. Innovate the crap out of it. It's too bad this isn't... this might not be enough to fill it up completely. Not completely, but close enough. All right, let's basic synthesize the crap out of it. Oh, probably should have got points first. Reduce how many of these I would have needed. There we go. Nice. So that's all done. Now let's return to Gridania. Wrong button. Back to Gridania. So I can get... Wait, nope. What am I thinking? I need to go back and give this shirt back first. That'd be a good idea. Almost forgetting why I'm even here in these places in the first place. Back to Weaver's Guild. I think with these last two quests here, these are the last things I need to do for the crafting and gathering until they're up to level 40. So it's going to be a while before I actually do any of these quests again. Ah, red lint roast, that's right. I got the linen shirt for Wawaruka here. Have you made your client's shirt yet? He seems quite eager to try it on. I have made it. It is right here. Well, I think we can all agree this is far more appropriate than a leather harness. Cool, this is perfect. I never knew fancy clothes would be so comfortable. I assume you're not wearing the correct stuff aside from this, are you? Sir, could you please explain how you chose those other garments? Well, the hat belongs to a goldsmith I know. Says it makes me look smarter and whatnot. The Sublugar is courtesy of another miner. He reckons that us men that work the mines ought to flaunt our chiseled bodies. Like this, and that trousers are overrated. Why would someone tell you trousers are overrated? The gauntlets and boots are the best-selling wares at the Armored Friends shop. Bit gaudy if you ask me, but if everyone else thinks I'm fashionable, then who am I to tell them different? Impressive, ain't it? You don't have to tell me. I can tell you think the same. Gods, I've been such a fool. I should have asked me mates for advice from the start. Don't just... But, sir, I say sir! How can he be so blind? It's absolutely, totally, in all other ways, inconceivable. He is hopeless. Utterly hopeless. Beg your pardon. I don't know what came over me. If you'll excuse me. Don't worry, bro. I feel you. Wormfang needle. Ooh. I feel like that's something I can make eventually, hopefully. And then more stuff. You know what? I'm not sure what level I need to... It's going to be a while before I can actually make all this stuff, because I need... well, maybe it won't take as long, actually. But the Mythos stuff I know is going to take a while for me to find stuff to make. So I'll actually just take these Mythos magnifiers for once. Yeah, there we go. Quest complete! Now level 37! And then last up, we'll be going back to Gridania for this last, giving up this longbow. So back to being a carpenter. And then off to Gridania once more. And here we go! For a second there, I thought it was taking a while to load. Okay. I'm here now. Time to go deliver this longbow that I just made. To the Carpenter's Guild. Beaten! Hey, Beaten! I have good longbow for you. Please tell me you like it. I can't even think of the right words here. Have you the longbow, Dexter? Yes, I do. Right here. Ooh. Marvelous. Simply marvelous. Some carpenters claim that oak is ill-suited for using longbows, and that other woods are far preferable. But I would say you've chosen your materials well. This particular specimen is both hard and elastic, and I see no need to believe it will take a permanent bend. Of course, we have you to thank for that. The finest materials are nothing without a skilled craftsman to mold them. Indeed, this longbow is a testament to your ever-growing skills. Gerhard will approve. You may take it to him at the Adder's Nest. Very well, I shall. Time to go make another delivery! See, the Adder's Nest is actually just over here, if I recall. Yes, just past this bridge, that's right. There you are. I've returned with a good bow for you. Ah, Dexter, do you have that longbow I requested? Yeah, I do. My word! I see my faith in you is not misplaced. I have a young archer under my command who will be thrilled to receive this. It is of critical importance that my squad keeps its weapons and armor in good shape. Our reconnaissance missions often require that we spend weeks in isolation without any form of support. In fact, we leave our next mission on the morrow. Unfortunately, this means I must once again postpone my visit to the guild. If Beaton complains, just give him a piece of quality lumber on my behalf. That should provide ample distraction. He's always been more passionate about his work than anything else. But I imagine you learned that long ago. Until we meet again, Dexter. And walk through me. Yay! Okay, now go report back to Beaton. Am I going to have to actually give him a piece of wood? That'd be interesting if that's the case. I'm thinking not. It would be really funny if that was the case, though. Be like, no, you have to give me that for compensation. It's like, oh, I didn't make anything, though. Dang it! Gerhard was satisfied then? Good. Good. Another mission? I understand. We are both professionals, with responsibilities that cannot be ignored. Even so, it always gives me cause for worry. I do not question his ability as a commander or as an archer, but irrational as it may be, forgive me. I'm cursed with an overactive imagination. It is nothing. Never mind. We shall speak again when next I have a commission for you. Yay! Ooh. Crosscut saw. And then some other stuff. Yeah, linen stuff is going to take a while. Well, might not take as long as I think, because the flak is actually really easy to get from me now. So let's check to make more silver pieces. Thank you. Level 38. Wow. Really close to level 40 for some of these classes already. Which ones in particular? Blacksmith is extremely close, as is Carpenter technically. And it's still going to take a while for me to get all this stuff. Botanist is almost up to 40 though. I just realized that. Wow. Might actually get me up to level 40 just from finding enough flax to make all the linen that I need for the next quests. I wonder if that's actually going to happen. How much more points do I need for it? I'm not sure if getting enough flax is going to be enough for me to get the next level just from that. So I'll worry about that some other time. For now, though, what to do? Oh, you know what? I actually realized there's actually more quests back in Limsa Lominsa that I missed out on because I'm a bit of a higher level for a rogue. So let us do that. Or at least, at the very least, I found one quest that is of a level I can do here in Limsa Lominsa. So let's do that. But first, I need to go back to being a rogue for it, so I can get the experience points to that. So the quest was over at the... over this direction. Over at the market. Now, where are you? There you are. Dota-zan is who I talked to for this quest. I think it's level 14? Yes. Good for what ails you. There's a hectic flush of panic on Dota-zan's face as he looks wildly about Hawker's round. Oh, hold on. I get another dance for this. Oh, that's what this is for. All right. Let's get another dance. Oh my. Oh dear. My Cascavale is gone, and it had to be the one ordered by someone who doesn't broke tardiness. I would bring the matter to the Maelstrom, or perhaps seek help from the Yellow Jackets, but my client would likely frown on involving anyone official. An adventurer such as yourself, though, would be capable of doing a little unofficial investigating. Will you find the stolen ale for me? It was right outside of Fisherman's Bottom. Someone surely saw something. What's that? You would have the client's name. Oh, none of that. Discretion creates opportunities. Now, do go to Fisherman's Bottom and make your inquiries before the cold might grows worse. Bloody executioners. Okie dokie. I gotta go find some ale. Over by the Fisherman's Guild. Alright. Let's head over there. What is this? Who left a stain on the floor? Okay, someone's leaving stains on the floor. I don't appreciate that. Someone has to clean that up. Alright, let's go find this ale first. I have to head back to... over to the Fisherman's Guild for this. So, okay, so just talk to people. Affable angler. After a cask? Well, can't rightly say if it's your cask, but there was a big fella come by recently carrying one. He asked me if I had smoked Mackies that would go down nice with ale. T'ain't the only thing I know, neither. The louse wore black, and you know what that means? The bloody executioners. Executioners? That does not sound fun. Ah, here we go. Small-boned sailor. Did I see someone walk off with a cask of ale? Why, sure, it was during the afternoon offloading. The fella didn't look like a thief, though. hoisted the cask and walked right on over to the Astalicia. Astalicia. Over to the Astalicia. Who else is there to talk to? Are they? Aha! Preoccupied porter. Looking for a Dodazon's cask of ale, eh? Aye, I'll help you. Dodazon ain't a bad sort of for a swiveling trader. There was a trooper come asking after the cask. Wanted to know if it was ale, the proxy fool. Speak with the young executioner on the Astalicia. Where? Oh. Not that far. Alright. Let's go talk to someone about some potentially pilfered ale. I don't know if this is the person... It might be the person I need to talk to. It might not be. Ooh, hold on. Oh, I can go inside here and then up. Oh. I've never actually been inside here before. Hello, everyone. Sorry for getting your floors dirty. I didn't mean to. So it's above me, apparently. Right? Are you over here somewhere, or do I have to keep going up? Pardon me, have you found ale? Anyone up here with a cask? Ah, over here. Young executioner. Excuse me. What are you looking at? This is a dance duel. A dance duel. Much more important than anything you got. Much more. Except you look like you've been drinking the ale you pilfered. Oh, I think I know where this is going. You may be able to scupper up the rigging into the crow's nest, but can you get down? Not for a siren's teeth, you great clodhopper. Begging pardon, Captain, but there ain't no Mikodi alive heavier on her feet than a great Galutin brood against such as yourself. Ha ha ha! Well said, Captain, and we'll return it, you bloody sunseeker. Who is you a moonkeeper? What other lands you got there? Ah, who even cares, am I right? Someone cares, I can tell. Who are you, anyway? There was a whole passel of you afore, but now there's only one. That's a miser trick, it is. Nope, nothing worse than a miser. This horse son, what was a madrigal admiral? What was his name? He didn't like no drinking nor dancing. Bad for corals. Corals? You can't be right. Corals. Ah, of course you're right there, laddie. Should never doubt myself. Anyways, this magical, I'll call it magical pinch fist, passed decrees like they was farts. He decreed no dancing within a hand's reach of spirits. But no magical smarter than a sailing man. We just stopped reaching with our hands altogether. Ha! We inventinated step dancing. That showed up magical pinch fist and his corals. Ha ha! Aye, that's right, fellas. Gets me all fired up too. Makes you think, like, oh, I know, you want to dance. All this time, it's just thought you was just being churlish, but... No, I insist. Dance first, talk later. That's the way of it. Okay. Time to join in the dance of your people. Yay, I learned to dance! Again. Why, you cagey sea fox? Dance like sailing folk, you do. Could swear there was three of you. Or was I just... never mind. You're practically a brother now. You ask me anything. Yeah, so about that ale... cask of Dodazon's ale. And carried it off from Fisherman's Bottom my very own self, I did. Had to, a matter of fact. We'd already drunk all we had aboard. Of course, Dodazon's getting paid for it. Someday. Don't make a difference if he frets a night or two, eh? Except your captain heard that. Uh-oh. Why, you reprobate horse, son! That's the ale cask that you lugged in? Blackguard! You dare call yourself a bloody executioner? All hugger-mugger about what belongs to you? Dotazan has the cards, not the mule about the colors we wear, and you play him for a fool? I'm sorry, Captain. I wasn't thinking it through. Got to fix that, I do. It's what they call a choral failing. Adventurer, I beg pardon for my man. I swear, Limblin mistook him for an oyster and gave him grit for brains when she made him. Since you're already here, how about you square our account with Dotazan? Take this payment to him. We'd be much obliged. I mean, this guy was the one who stole it. Why doesn't he give the money? You dance with us and all, so I'm trusting you. I'm trusting the guild won't inspire any moral failings in you. That's some long keel in the Lestitia if you take my meaning. I probably mispronounced the name again, but that's fine. I got the feeling something bad's gonna happen to him. Do I get to see it? No, I don't get to see it. Okay, back to Dotazan. Let's see, can I just jump down from here? I cannot. Can I jump down from here? No, I have to go through the ship. Darn it. I tried. No, okay, so I have to... Wait, okay, oh. I happened to go the correct direction to go up then. I, for some reason, thought I had to go up here the first time I went through. Good thing I did that then. Alright, let's go back to Dotazan. Closest Etherite is over at the Fisherman's Guild, so let's head there. Although... Oh, I didn't realize I could just run up this way. Shoot, I could have done that too. Ah, well. And then up we go. Dotazan is just up here. I did not even realize I could have just walked there from here. Hey, Dotazan, I have some money for you. Wrong button. There you are, and not a moment too soon. Did you find my ale? No, but I found some payment. Wait, what's this? Oh, the treasure map that I got all that time ago. That's right, the Time Worn map. Huh. Well, that's the price I was to receive, but where did you get it? Oh, from the from the clients themselves. I see. Yes. There's always some blustery young fellow like that. Hasn't earned his swallows or stars yet, I'll wager. Cards, you say? Captain Monskate is kind to say so, I'm sure, but I hail from Ul'dah. We trade with anyone if they have the guild to pay. Pirates, princes, they're all the same to me. And if I know these particular pirates, and I do, they'll be wanting another cask soon to drink away this little fracas. Many thanks, adventurer. Yay, I did good, and I learned to step dance. You have learned the emote step dance. Alright. Time to dance the dance of my people, right? Step dance. Zoom in. Hey. Hey, Squirrel Emperor, why don't you join me? You're not gonna join me? Oh, fine. Okay. So, 10 minutes left. What else can I do that... Oh, you know what? There's actually something else I can do while I'm here. I'll go back to being a warrior for it. Because I forgot that I can actually do the something with the Maelstrom next. I'll be over by Apps Castle. So let us see what it is they want me to do for this quest. Zoom out a little bit. Where are you? You are all the way at the back, right? Yes, you are. This one was called A Pup No More, right? Yes, A Pup No Longer. Rashat Riki would have you begin your training in earnest. Ah, Private Gravel, just the man I was hoping to see. Your exploits of late have been the talk of Limsa. You mean like the stuff it did with Titan? Don't let this puff your sails out too much. If you've heard some of the higher-ups saying that the Maelstrom would be at loss to sea without you. Oh, but I've heard. Okay. But I suspect you're not the type to rest on your laurels. Nay, the tempest raging in your eyes tells me you're looking for new waters to navigate. Fortunately, we have just the place for people like you. Have you perchance heard of the Wolves' Den? No. It's a proving ground of sorts for proving ground of sorts established by the Eorzean Alliance, a place where the most promising and grand company recruits are sent to hone their skills. The Wolves' Den is to be found just off the shores of Lenosha. The ferry at the Morabi dry docks in Lower Lenosha will grant you passage there. Upon your arrival, seek out Storm Captain Burkoea Lotuslin. I've let him know that you'll be coming, so you can count on a warm welcome. Okay. Burkoea Lotalson at the Wolves' Den. Actually, I can just teleport there, can't I? The Wolves' Den, he said, was over by Morabi Dry Docks? Is that it? Yeah. That's at the Morabi Dry Docks. Let's see what this is. Whee! Okay, where are you? Ah, okay. Let's go. So I wonder what this Wolves' Den thing is about. It's something about training. I wonder if that's a dungeon I can do. You are... Oh, wait. Did I go the wrong way? No, I didn't. Okay, it's just at the end of this area here, I think. Unless it's down there. It might be down there. Let's check here first. Oh, wait, I can't go past that way. So I think it is going up this way first. Let's just see. It might be the case. I hope it is. Is it? Are you here? No, you're not. Where the heck are you? It says you're right here, but I don't see you. Unless... No, it's not something I... This is weird. It's telling me that it's literally right here. Oh, whoa, 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 what? Hold on. It's not actually here? Wait. Oh, I need to travel there first. Okay, I didn't realize that. I thought for some reason this person I had to talk to was here that I had to talk to go to wherever the Wolves' Den is. But no, I have to talk to someone over at the docks in order to travel there. I legit don't remember if it actually told me in the quest that I had to do so. If it did, whoops. Okay, so I have to head... Okay, so I think I can talk to someone at the docks here, right? Maybe? I feel like there's someone here I can talk to. Is there? Okay, yeah, there is a dock here. That's right. Ah, for Sprint's not back yet, is it? No, it's not. I just used it. There's the ferry skipper. Excuse me. This gift is bound for the Wolves' Den. Might you care to join us? Yes. Travel to the Wolves' Den. Wolves' Den docks. Oh no, it's a PvP area? Oh shoot. I honestly don't want anything to do with PvP. I'm sorry. Really sorry. That's just not how I like to play games. So I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to skip out on this. I legit don't play PvP because I just don't like the fact that it's possible for me to lose at everything just because some people have been playing it longer. So I'm not gonna do that. Instead, oh, hello. I didn't see you there. I didn't realize you were going to do that. Sorry about that. Wait, why am I sorry? You're the one that jumped me. I hate to leave it on that note, actually, but that is really all the time that I have for tonight. So, thank you for joining me this evening, at least for the Valentine's Day event stuff. What I've decided, actually, is that I'm not going to stream next week. I've decided to take that time off to spend time with family, because that's really the only time within the next few weeks that we all have the time off together. So I will stream 2 weeks from now, which I believe would be... When is that going to be? The 28th. That's the next time I stream. So, oh wow, that's actually the last day of February too, isn't it? Yep, last day of February. So I will see you all then. Until then, have a good night, everyone.